with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Chasper 9 and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His supports us also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board we charge the ward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why is she but also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if our true fan is chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of call his cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. 3 streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Judd here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for what is today, Tuesday, 10th of March 2026. I do hope you're all doing very well indeed, and I hope you're having a very enjoyable day and week so far. My day's been pish. I'm just going to leave it at that. My day's been pure pish. I've not long finished work. I had to work longer than usual. Work had all sorts of things go fucking wrong with it. It's just like, fuck, you know, I was... So yeah, I'm not long away from work. I just wanted to fucking just relax and have a good time, you know what I mean? Because fucking hell, man, that was a stressful bastard day. So hopefully we can have a nice, calm, chill, good game of bingo and we can enjoy ourselves and have a robust time on bingo. So there we go. There's no sign of Badman yet whatsoever. He's still not awake, it seems. But no surprise there, of course, you know, there we go. And he's planned to play Slay Spire 2 today, as you can see. The big talking point has, from yesterday anyway, effectively has come from last night's stream when Phil was given a fairly large contribution. Somebody, apparently, gave him a $500 tip. So, yeah. And Phil kind of noticed it before he played one of his indie games here, so... I've actually not seen... the clip in question, but apparently Phil could just kind of dismissive of being serious and genuine. This is the same person that claimed they tried to give him super chats every day, and they couldn't. You know, but here it is anyway. I'm trying to put here anyway, and on the Phil archive. I think it should be here.
I don't know. All right, well, we'll say it's real for now.
Hold on, let me rewind a wee bit, you know, just so we can get a full. Because you can't miss Phil's initial surprise and reaction to it. Was it here?
I just got a giant tip.
Here we go.
I guess a tip did come through, and a troll just did a sub. I'm not going to count.
Here we go.
My butt.
Here we go. Look at Phil's reaction here.
Holy crap! Is this for real? I don't know, man. I just got a giant tip, and I don't know if I should count it. That's really suspect. That's really suspect that this guy just apparently sent me this much in a tip. I don't know. I mean,
the guy's name was Dark Magician, and they kept saying he was going to fucking do it, not shit, you know what I mean? But he kept pretending he was going to fucking do it, and apparently they do it. But there's a whole lot of speculation as to how real the tip is. Some people are saying that he's on a Vega stream, admitting it was fake. You know, I didn't know I see much evidence of that, but yeah, this person seems to be very openly critical of Phil. I'm not calling him a troll, but they're certainly not acting like a supporter, if that makes sense. From their past, you know, correspondence with DSP anyway.
The good news is we're not doing goals or anything. It doesn't matter. It's not like it affects anything. But I just got a giant tip. Yeah, apparently from Dark Magician. He claims he sent me this tip. But then he says, oh, it's going to be from a company. I'm like, I don't know if I trust that. I don't really know if I trust that or not. All right, to be honest with you. Yes, it just happens that this company is sending me a giant tip on a stream for a video game, right? I don't know, man.
My natural there's a very easy and natural follow-up question to that. If Phil is super duper skeptical about $500 being sent to him, then why is he so readily agreeable that $100 is very normal? You know? He never questions the $100 tips, does he? But this one, alarm bells. Strange.
Squeaky Wheels Jade tipped £1.
Oh God.
Squeak, 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 squeak. What's wrong with pish?
Oh, for
I
God's
practically
sake.
sit on it all day. Oh, here it
No.
comes some right now.
No! Stop that shite!
Oh boy, that must have been the garlic flavored broccoli I had earlier.
Jesus!
Fuck the fuck off, you squeaky wheeled fuck. Pish. Pure and utter pish. And less of that pish, please. Thanks for the tip. Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, yeah. Phil here is acting super duper skeptical about a $500 tip being given to him. And yet, when it's a $100 tip, there's like no fucking... He doesn't worry about the $100 tips, which is like... if it's like, it's strange. That it's very strange behaviour. So there's a couple of reasons as to think why that could be. I can imagine that he is so super duper comfortable with, you know, of course, that is of course if the $100 tips are real to begin with. Remember, any tip Phil gets is his word against everyone else's. Like, we have no evidence to, all the evidence we have of Phil getting a tip is Phil's own fucking admission of it. So, but I can only imagine any big massive tips that come in, he'll usually probably recognise a source. Like, he'll see the email address and go, I know that email address, that's so-and-so, I trust them. You know? But this one here, $500, he's all fucking like, holy shit, I don't know if it's true or not. And then, there is this dark magician in Phil's YouTube chat that are saying, yes, it was real.
Yeah. See, he says it's real, but it sounds like this guy, I don't even know who he is. He was on the earlier stream, right? And now he's on this stream.
I don't even know who he is. Implying that you fucking do a deep dive into people that do give you fucking money. You're not meant to know who they are. You know what I mean? It's like, they're your viewers. If they want to give you money, they'll give you money. You shouldn't have to know who they are.
Stream, he starts sending me subs on Kick, which is fine. But then he sends me a $500 tip. I'm not kidding. Out of nowhere. A guy who I don't even really recognize. Like, what the hell, dude? So, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Yeah, exactly. Well, listen, if it's real, I appreciate it, but I hope you understand why I'm skeptical when you just sent me this out of nowhere, unsolicited, you know, crazy amount of money. I appreciate it if it's real. Thank you. And again, it doesn't really affect anything. Understand, we don't goals or anything, so if it gets charged back, I mean, yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but it's not like the end of the world.
For this very same day, he was threatening to wage quit Dragon Quest. We've got a compilation of that coming up.
So, all right, well, Dark Magician, you're saying this is from you? Because there's no message attached to it whatsoever. It's just a tip. That's it. There's nothing else attached to it. So...
Man, if I got a $500 fucking dollar tip or whatever, man, I'd be fucking lose my damn mind. I'd be like, holy fucking shit, this is like ridiculous, it's too much. Hell, I'm like that when it's fucking like 100 quid, you know what I mean? I've had like fucking, you know, triple figure tips before or whatever, and super chats, and I keep thinking to myself, that's way too fucking much, you know? Is it nice to receive that? Yes, but I also fucking understand that it's not, like, it's like, the times are tough right now for a lot of fucking people. That's like, that's not pocket change for fuck's sake. That is like, you know, but Phil's like, I don't even never trust this, but if it's true, then thanks, I guess. Like, wow, fuck me, man. It's like that. Jesus, man. So, whether it's true or not, who fucking knows? I mean, that's the big debate, whether this was a genuine contribution or not. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Oh, Phil's awake. Good morning, all. Why were people thinking the stream started earlier? It looks... Oh, well. So Phil was actually complaining that people are in a stream chat earlier than normal. After being worried they'd be fucking turned up an hour late. People are saying... So, Phil is apparently kind of annoyed that people are in a stream chat before 11:15 AM. Which is when the stream time is scheduled to fucking start. Wow. So if you turn up early to Phil's stream before he's going live, apparently that's kind of weird, at least to Phil. Fuck me, man. There you go. Oh, hell. Anyway. I got a couple of things to go through. First of all, this is a clip here taken from Dragon Quest.
Guys, if you're here and you are chilling and enjoying, please support the stream in some way.
Nope.
Best way and easiest way is just to like the stream if you're watching on YouTube.
Nope.
It's free. It gives
Nope.
engagement. It brings more people to the stream, so
Nope.
please do that if you haven't yet. Outside of that, please consider supporting the stream in some way.
No.
If you're watching on YouTube, you can do a super chat. You can you can become a member. You can give some memberships to the community. All that would help tremendously.
No.
If you're on Kick, you could send some kicks, or you could become a sub or gift a sub. Or if you're watching, no matter where you are, you can actually send a tip
No.
via PayPal. If you're watching on demand, you could leave a super thanks
No.
on the video, or you could like the video and leave comments for engagement.
Hell
all right?
no.
I'll be honest, we are 40 minutes into today's stream. It's not doing so well. It sucks because we were doing well when I was playing this before Resident Evil. Then I
No,
went
you
on the
weren't.
break to play Resident Evil basically for a week. We come back, we have way less attendance and almost no support for the game. This blows because I really like the game and I want to keep playing it. I don't know how I'm going to play a lengthy JRPG if no one's here to support it. So
Give
that
me your money,
sucks.
give me your
I
money.
hope that things turn around on the stream. We still do have about 3 hours left, but right now it ain't looking so good.
Cry harder.
Please support Dragon Quest if you like old school turn-based RPGs, chill vibes and fun. I would love to keep
Nah.
playing this game.
Nah. How about you get fucked, Phil? And in case you're wondering how much Phil made on the stream, I think his final tally was at $70 odd or something. Let's see. $77 on the day stream. There you fucking go. $77 on the day stream. And in case also people wondering as well about
If
next
it's
stream.
real,
Shut up, Phil. The next stream, after he's done his like DSP tries and stuff as well, or whatever, his final total for the next stream, with that massively overly inflated contribution of $500, Phil made $606 on the night stream. With 500 of those being credited to Dark Magician with that tip, whether it's real or not, who fucking knows. So there you go. Hell. Apparently the Daily Crap also had something worth like picking up, you know? Like maybe we'll watch Daily Crap as well, I don't know. I wasn't planning to, but my notifications were fucking popping off, like fucking people talking about this all this fucking time. And I think Sunny made something as well with the Dark Magician thing in mind here. Yeah, it's the Daily Crap. Hold on. We'll get that loaded up here and we'll get... Well,
Good evening, everybody.
shut up, Phil. We'll have that in standby to fucking watch before the day bingo, okay? Of course, we've got to fucking make sure it's fucking at a good, appropriate speed here. 1.5 seems like it'll do the thing. Actually, maybe 1.75. 1.75. There they go. But anyway, Christ. We have one more thing to go through, of course, here. Remember this kind of thing? So, Phil was upset this guy called Zeddy. Having a go at Phil here, a guy called Zeddy, nothing says success like begging for money 7 days a week and declaring bankruptcy before the age of 40. And Phil tried to clap back at him, saying what's hilarious is, I'm far more successful in life than you'll ever be, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. So Zeddy had to kind of put him in a place and kind of remind Phil who the fuck they were. And Zeddy's saying I get more YouTube views than you, I never ask my audience for anything, and make a great living playing video games. I don't even have to take on sponsorships like you pretend every YouTuber has to. And the metrics back up. Well, here's the views from Phil's latest content. 500 views, 200 views, 100 views. Compare that to Zeddy's content. You know? Thousands of views per fucking video. 7 hours ago, 6.3k. A day ago, 10k views. A day ago, 14k views. 2 days ago, 13k views. You know what I mean? So, yeah, clearly, Phil, you don't know who the fuck you're dealing with, you know what I mean? Like, at least, before you fucking attempt to fucking flex on somebody, at least fucking have the fucking awareness of who the fuck you're talking to. Because this right there is an example of a semi-successful content creator. Well, far more than you anyway, that's for damn sure. Who are able to fucking do this consistently and fucking do it well. You know what I mean? They have the audience to fucking enjoy their content and consume their content on a regular fucking basis. You know? Poor Phil though. It's apparently though, if you criticize Phil on the internet, you know what I mean? If you're not a big massive fucking, you know, A-lister or fucking content creator, then he is superior to you in every single fucking way. Little does he fucking know. Anyway, we got a couple of things to watch before we start playing fucking bingo, for God's sake. First, Big TV. DSP's Big TV episode like 76. Why the fuck not? Let's have some more brain rot.
In the news tonight, President Jimmy Carter continues direct talks with officials in Iran as both sides look to ease...
This is a Big TV intro! Big Bleep TV! What in the world?
Dark Side Phil might look like just another online gamer, but behind it lies a stream of constant complaints and requests for money. He asks viewers for tips every hour, turning play into a paycheck.
I'm starving. Let's take a break. All right, check this out. I got the line right here so I don't get lost on the way to the kitchen. Just follow the yellow brick road, baby. People make fun of it, but it works.
Oh my fucking god. I know it's AI crap, but at the same time it is quite funny, that.
Act, snort. See, it even turns the corner perfectly. Boom, right to the fridge like GPS in my house.
How many times do I have to tell you? That is not your dinner. Look at him. He's just sitting there staring at me like he owns the place. He doesn't even like lettuce.
Crikey, have a gander at this. Right here in the heart of Renton, Washington, we've stumbled upon a full-grown male indulging in a remarkable feeding ritual. Check out that plate. Penne pasta, ridged little...
Can't believe this. They stuck me on SG6. SG6? I built half the dialing software and they think I'm background material? That team catalogs moss and carries crates. Meanwhile, SG1 gets the first contact missions. Ack! Me Phil! Me need money! Me really do! You give rocks or Phil starve! Ack! How Phil toxic? Oh, look at the size of this box. This is the big one. High-end racing wheel, baby. Whoa, look at the grip on that rim. All these buttons and a little display in the middle. Beautiful. Metal paddles on the back, clicky as anything. So apparently this whole setup came from a fan. They didn't leave a name, just a note that said, thought you'd like this. And buried in the box was this little USB dongle right here. I think it's the wireless receiver for the wheel. Whoever you are, thank you so much. This is awesome. Let's see if this thing wakes up the wheel. There we go. Little red light. Looks like it's happy. Oh, man, I still can't believe somebody just sent this over. Whoever you are, I owe you some laps around Spa or something. Okay, maybe I'll... Whoa! What just happened? My poor rig.
What the fuck?
What in the world? Are you kidding me? They just dumped pallets in front of my door? I can't even walk out of my own house and it's because of some stupid trash bill? Jasper, this is on you. You were supposed to handle that. I gave you the envelope, remember? Hey, I'm not paying for this. Take your junk back. Look at it. It's a whole wall. It's cooked up. Smooth, sweet, and it'll light your insides like a campfire.
Sir, this is a support meeting. We really can't have alcohol in here.
Ah, the chalice. Tastes like melted ice cream with a thunderclap.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
That's it, round's mine! No, are you kidding me? I'm not losing to some peon! Peon!
Peon, this douchebag!
I think I'm gonna end it fucking there. It's fucking like, you know, it's like, it's past the point of fever dream and it's like, just like, what the fuck vibes. I'm tapping the fuck out there. Jesus Christ, man. Right, okay, so here we go. We do have a compilation here. A compilation from the day stream from yesterday here. Phil having a $20 stream meltdown. He's got a board meeting in the middle of gameplay. Yeah, Phil wasn't best pleased about how fucking slow Dragon Quest was. Like, he's not been fucking warned before, time and time again, how slow Dragon Quest fucking is, you know? But yeah, he was not best pleased, and he was trying to find all reasons to fucking blame the slowness. Like, is it Resident Evil's fault because he played that all week, you know? Who knows, you know? I mean, it's not his fault, that's what I'm sure.
Okay, this guy's a marvelous mustache. Holy crap, look at the size of it. Okay, hold on.
Okay, before I begin, Meth Bear. What is this? If I don't play it now, I'll probably forget to, you know, I mean, Meth Bear sent me a wee clip here. It said play about 48 seconds worth. Something called Whiskey Island. So play for about 48 seconds.
Master distiller Jim McEwen is the one who decides when to rotate them and when each barrel is ready to be bottled. He opened a young cask for
Yep, this is how whiskey's made.
I would describe that as mellow yellow. Absolutely pure.
And it's only 7 years old.
That's right.
Oh, for God's sake, and say our Derek jokes here. So I'm waiting for me to say tangy and robust.
Young whiskies are like young people. They're vibrant, they're full of life. In fact, this for me is like coming home from work. At the end of the day, I work really hard. Nobody appreciates me. My wife doesn't appreciate me. My kids don't appreciate me. Life's a bitch.
Couple of glasses of that and it doesn't matter.
A couple of shots of that and I am the king of the world.
Absolutely. You know, frankly, I never liked this stuff, but the way you're talking me into it.
But you got to check every barrel.
I certainly hope so. Cheers.
Yeah, fucking hell. I mean, I was half expecting. Like, whiskey is like, it's like, as I said, whiskey is not for everyone. You know what I mean? It's a very strong fucking drink. That's an extremely bizarre explanation. Imagine trying to promote this fucking whiskey by saying this is like fucking when I get hate my family fucking hate my guts. You know what I mean? I get to fucking enjoy this drink because fuck them. It's like, what a strange way to fucking describe it. Why the hell would you describe that as a fucking way of like trying to promote this fucking whiskey? But I was like, if your family hate your guts, at least you got this whiskey. I mean, there you fucking go. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, as I said though, it's put it this way, it's a very refined taste. It's strong as fuck as well, like proper Scottish whiskey. You know what I mean? It'll fucking blow your socks off. You know what I mean? But there we go. Thank you, Meth Bear, for the random whiskey clip. You made me thirsty all of a sudden. Thank you very much indeed. Anyway, let's get into the film Meltdown. Actually, before we begin, I just want to make sure it's live, DSP live yet. Not yet. Hold on. Sometimes it starts blathering all early. So, give me a second here. Hold on. I just want to make sure he's not like been talking to the microphone. Sometimes he does that, you know, as well. We unrecorded microphone bits. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think so. Probably not. I assume not, anyway. Oh, wait. He did have one. He did have something. Fantastic. Okay, so I'll put one pause here.
Well,
the bad man's on pause here. Fantastic stuff indeed. So, make sure you're on pause, 1.5, and then we can get back to the compilation and the good times and them laughing and making fun of it.
Try to decompress my back. Hold on.
Decompression session?
Ooh. In fact, you know, one thing you can do if you have back pain, you can decompress your back, and there's various ways to do it. The quickest way to do it is just doing this, taking your hands and pushing yourself up like this, and just supporting all of your weight on your arms instead of your back. And I can already feel my back decompressing. Gravity's pulling my back downward, and it decompresses all the discs in the back. And you do this for like 10, 20 seconds. Already, like, oh God, you can feel the relief. And then you just very slowly put yourself back down, like this.
Ah! Okay. Felt a little better. All right. Guys, if you're here and you are chilling and enjoying, please support the stream in some way. Best way and easiest way is just to like the stream if you're watching on YouTube. It's free, it gives engagement, it brings more people to the stream, so please do that if you haven't yet. Outside of that, please consider supporting the stream in some way. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, you can do a super chat. You can you can become a member. You can give some memberships to the community. All that would help tremendously. If you're on Kick, you could send some kicks, or you could become a sub or gift a sub. Or if you're watching, no matter where you are, you can actually send a tip via PayPal. If you're watching on demand, you could leave a super thanks on the video, or you could like the video and leave comments for engagement. All right. I'll be honest, we are 40 minutes into today's stream. It's not doing so well. It sucks because we were doing well when I was playing this before Resident Evil. Then I went on the break to play Resident Evil basically for a week. We come back, we have way less attendance and almost no support for the game. This blows because I really like the game and I want to keep playing it. I don't know how I'm going to play a lengthy JRPG if no one's here to support it. So that sucks. I mean, I hope that things turn around on the stream. We still do have about 3 hours left, but right now it ain't looking so good. So please support Dragon Quest if you like old school turn-based RPGs.
Nope.
Chill vibes and fun. I would love to keep playing this game.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Really. Chill Pickle says every game you play has chill vibes. This is nothing special. So Street Fighter is chill? Really? You think Street Fighter is a chill? You think when I play RimWorld and constantly there's a million things going on, a million moving parts, a million things I need to learn on the fly, that's chill? Really? You think Hollow Knight with incredibly challenging boss fights and platforming, that's chill? No, the point is this is uniquely chill. We can talk, we can hang out. You notice no one's really doing that. Like, that's the problem. Everyone knows this is supposed to be a chill stream. We have only a small handful of people who are treating it as such. So, there's not much I can do about that. Okay? I need people to come by and hang out, and people were doing that before Resident Evil. But I can't make people come back because we were playing a problem.
Oh, for God's sake. No. No.
Bo the house cat tipped £1. Meow Phil, could you meow tell me again how to decompress meow my back meow? As you know meow, I have been violated multiple times meow the last few days meow.
Jesus!
I thought it was Derek that owned the Bow House cat, and now all of a sudden it's Phil that owns the Bow House cat. I mean, if you're gonna fucking be disturbed with this, fuck, at least keep your fucking narratives fucking straight. I'm getting fucking a bit lost in the plot here. You know, I'm pretty sure it was Derek that had a fucking cat named Bo. For God's sake. Thanks for the tip. Stop, war. You're ruining people's fucking fragile minds, Kyle.
I'm in a game everyone wanted to see me play, and that sucks. It might have killed this playthrough. I hope not. I hope things turn around today because I love this game, but I can't make people like a game. No matter how hard I try.
I like how the tip was so disgusting, man fucking making it. I was like, that's fucking not the narrative. You've lost control of the plot. That is not who the cat belongs to. There might be horrible things happening to that poor fictional cat. I'm like, that's not who owns the cat.
Okay. I didn't think they were any of you. Your Rose Diamonds, you don't have to pay attention to these people. She says, I get the art style is turning people off. If you're not used to it, it can make it hard to make the mature parts of the story seriously. The game is as faithful as the art style has ever looked in game. The people who are complaining about the art style want me to play Pacopia. I want you to think about that for a second. It's not legit. It's just people complaining for the sake of complaining because they want to be whiny bitches on the internet and they don't
remind you of anyone?
Have any bearing on anything, so just don't pay attention to them. If you didn't notice, I don't. Okay.
Eyes.
Am I going to react to the Super Mario Galaxy movie direct? That's up to you. So, guys, I don't know what to say. I'm going to be real with all of you.
No, Phil's going to be the real heaven forbid. Phil, how rare for Phil to be real. I wonder what this could be about.
Like the game. I liked the game when I was playing it before, and it was an underperforming game, but today we've got like 20-something bucks of support, and I've been streaming since 11 a.m. Okay? It's not doing well. All right? At all. In any way. And I still got another 2 hours, 15 minutes on the stream. But, yeah, this is not really working too well. It sucked because the last couple of streams of the game actually did really well. People were coming by and saying, hey, I like this game. Please keep playing it. And they were supporting it. I don't know where those people are today. Okay? People were asking for this game in the last week. They were like, when are you bringing back Dragon Quest? And I said, next week, we're bringing it back. This sucks.
This fucking sucks.
I put a lot of effort already into it, over 20 hours. It sucks because I don't want to even consider dropping it, but how can I stream a game if I stream all day and there's 20 bucks of support? I can't. Okay, I'm just being real. I can't. It's terrible. So, if you like this game, I need you to support it today, please, okay? Let's go. Let's get some support right now. Let's get a sub. Let's get some kicks. Let's get a super chat, a tip, a membership. Can we get some support at all for Dragon Quest? Even if it's not a lot, a little helps. If a couple people give a little bit, it adds up. You understand? So let's go.
Right now on KO Gaming, I have over 5,000 subscribers. If half of those subscribers gave $1 a month, right? Which is nothing. What, a pack of gum? That would be a tremendous help to me.
Who fucking
and
cares?
$1 helps. I'm not kidding you. It really does.
So that's all he wants. He's not expecting on his backup side channel $2.5 grand extra a month. I mean, yeah. And then I was way back in the fucking day. Never mind his normal channel. And I was like, well, KO Gaming was going on. He was on Twitch streaming. You know what I mean? So he was making bank off that at the second time. There was one thing here. So I was scrolling through Twitter earlier on. I think it was in the popular section here. Because there was a content creator who had a crash out apparently. Not Phil, but there was a particular content creator who apparently had it. Well, also Meowblock made this, which was fucking fantastic. You know? I thought Meowblock making that was fantastic, you know. But somebody had a big massive crash out because apparently the support is slowed down to the paltry sum of about 400,000 per month. And they're saying that they cannot afford to go on trips anymore and it's unsustainable for their lifestyle. I don't know if I can find it. I mean, I've seen it earlier on. I was like, as I said, I was scrolling through. Maybe it was like, it was actually on recent here. I wasn't sure which tab it was on. But I've seen this. It might be on here actually. Hold on. Who the fuck was it? Broside Phil demonstrating how to fucking do the arm curls to Phil in case Phil's so confused. But this fucking guy, Rakai or whatever, this guy, probably had a million. He gets mad at his chat and wants to fight them because his monthly earnings got lowered to only $400,000. Says it is enough for his lifestyle. You know, I can't even take trips no more. Chat, y'all got to. This is why some people should not be like internet famous. You know what I mean? Some people lack the mental capacity to manage this. You know, like you know, say I mean, I'm sure they're very. I mean, also if they were entertaining before to have done that well for themselves. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they're not fucking entertaining. I don't know who the fucking guy is. But they had built up an audience to the point where they were doing well. And they were able to fucking do this for a fucking living. So they must have had something going for them to have been that successful in the fucking first place. But the fact of the matter is, it gets to their fucking head, and they lack the I don't know, maturity perhaps to fucking actually deal with such a rapid rise in fucking success and money and wealth to fucking manage that in a fucking normal and manner. You know what I mean? And it's like. It's like people win the fucking lottery and they fucking blow it all on like fucking drugs and hookers and all that shit, and they fucking go bankrupt after 5 years of winning the lottery because they just didn't know, they didn't have the fucking mental maturity to fucking handle that success they had, you know? So some people just should not fucking, like, some people just don't deserve success, it seems, you know what I mean? Like, at least until, or they need fucking somebody managing it for them. Because imagine fucking saying that they fucking can't afford to live on 400,000. That sounds like a fucking politician at this rate. The fucking politicians are fucking getting ridiculous amounts of money for doing fuck all. Oh, for Christ's sake. And he's crashing out in the stream apparently. So yeah, so I've seen that, and I'll say Broside Phil was retweeted it saying May DSP collab twice the big in action. Christ alive, mate. You see that, you can't lose hope sometimes in fucking people, don't you? Well, but yeah. I said, those sometimes money just fucking corrupts people or ruins people, you know what I mean? It's just mental. Back Ramon Sanchez, how you doing, pal? Hope you're doing well.
No, like, I don't know what to say because, like I said, originally this playthrough was doing okay. Alright, it wasn't doing great, but it wasn't doing terrible, it was doing okay. So I said, hey, I'll keep it in the rotation, right? Then, that last couple of sessions, it actually did really good. Like, we were actually doing really good for support. Today, I mean, viewership is down. When we were playing it last, we had over 200 viewers. Now we barely have 170, like 175 right now, but we just had 150. It's going like this.
Maybe a little bit, and now it went.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. You know, I don't know what happened because I didn't play it for a week and a half because everyone wanted Resident Evil, which I think was the right decision to make, to play Resident Evil and beat it in the week. Now it seems like this playthrough's dead. What do you think, Jasper Kitty?
Who fucking cares?
I don't know, it sucks. I like it. Like I said, I like chilling and relaxing playing this game, but I need people to show up for it, and the people who want to chill aren't here. We got a Kick audience. The entire audience on Kick just sits here bitches the entire time about how they want other things like Pacopia, which, by the way, Pacopia is going to be a slow-paced, cutesy-looking game just like this, so they're just full of shit. They just say shit because they always want to be contrarian. If I were playing Pacopia right now, they would complain that Pacopia sucks and it's boring. So I don't listen to them because I'm not stupid. But the YouTube audience was the audience that was coming by and engaging and supporting this game. Right? So I don't know.
Isn't it nice of him to interrupt his playing the game so he can fucking have his little shareholder meeting with them all? Isn't that just lovely? You know, his audience turn into stream where we're expecting gameplay instead of getting some sort of fucking state of financial affairs thing.
Well, if people don't like me, then they probably shouldn't be on the fucking stream, which you're not anymore.
Gee, they banned somebody just for question. Oh my god. Speaking of which, so we need to make sure we have we do have a ban. Just hold on, we need to fucking filter it by like a week or something. So Phil had a busy ban day. I say Phil banned like 23 people today, yesterday. There you go. The bans have slowed down a wee bit, you know. Like 23 bans yesterday was quite a decent amount. On the 8th, he banned like 8 people, although the 8th was also that was Sunday, wasn't it? The 8th, yeah, so there you go. Fucking hell. But yeah, all these bans, so many bans from Phil. So many gosh darn bans. It's so many. So many fucking bans. It's unreal. So, and that was during marbles, the second round of marbles. Marbles, oh, Jesus, man, yeah, marbles. Oh, don't get me started in fucking marbles. We fucking tried so hard to win marbles yesterday. I put 1,000 marbles onto that impossible map and still couldn't fucking win the last thing.
Idiot. No, Rose Diamonds, I get it. Again, this is not me saying, oh, I'm so upset. You notice, I'm not upset.
Not upset, but he brings the stream to a crashing halt so he can talk to his audience about them not giving him enough money. So what do you want your audience to do, Phil? Let me guess. Give you money?
It's weird because this playthrough's been all over the place, has it not? Concretely, you can see that. There's
not really. From my perspective, it started off very fucking slow, which made you very fucking angry and salty and bitchy and whiny and moany. And then the last couple of ones before you went and stopped playing it, because you're doing Resident Evil, you got over and above support from a couple of random whales, which shocked the fuck out of you. But you, in your foolish naivety, expected that to fucking be the new norm. Like, you never seem to fucking accept that things can go down. You're always hope to fucking either fucking maintain or build on things. You know what I mean? If things start off slow, but they fucking actually pick up randomly out of fucking nowhere, you don't expect that fucking out of nowhere pickup to be sustainable. And when it doesn't, and goes back to its normal slow levels, you freak the absolute fuck out, and you blame the chat for fucking getting your hopes up.
There's been times when it's been just doing okay, times when it's been doing great. Now it's like, I don't know what to do, right? So let's continue. We'll play for about another hour, then I believe I'm going to take my break because I think my wife will be coming home.
Who fucking cares?
Let's just see how the stream does. Obviously, I hope that the stream's going to improve and do better than now. I mean, if we're end today at 26 bucks to support, yeah, that's going to be terrible. And I might not even play the game again, quite frankly. Not that I want to make that decision, but I got to do things people want. If we end the stream today at 26 bucks to support, it means people don't want it anymore, you know? Which I don't understand because we had 2 amazing streams of this before.
Amazing is the word because that was above and beyond what you probably should have got for the fucking stream, based on the previous fucking performances. And let's be real as well. There are perhaps some people on those later streams who knew you were upset, who knew you were pissed off, and so they themselves gave more than usual, hoping to fucking change your mind and keep the game in the fucking rotation, because you constantly fucking guilt trip your audience, especially fans of certain games, into fucking giving you more money in the hope of keeping that game in rotation. I mean, it never fucking ends. Like the emotional blackmail, the guilt tripping the audience. You see, guys, I thought you guys wanted this. If you guys want this, pay up, motherfuckers. It's like this sort of fucking constant manipulation and guilt tripping your audience is a disgusting, parasitic fucking relationship you have with them. But I thank my lucky stars. I am so glad Bingo was not reliant on such a model. Bingo happens wherever happens, you know what I mean? And I'll say, if Bingo didn't get support, I wouldn't be able to do giveaways, but Bingo would still happen, you know? The fact that I can't do giveaways is because people are so supportive, you know, means I can give back, whatever. But the worst case, if Bingo never got a fucking penny, then that just means there would be no giveaways, but we'll still do Bingo and still have a good time. You know what I mean? Thank goodness that fucking money is not tied to fucking what happens on Bingo streams. Because Phil, like, I can imagine treating fucking people tune into my streams the way he treats his fucking audience. I really couldn't.
A game like this, sadly, I think can be killed by delay. And both this and Hollow Knight were delayed. Hollow Knight has been welcomed back, you know, wholeheartedly. People are very excited to see me finish the game.
It's a game that was consistently doing okay for you, though. That game was actually doing quite decently for you for the most part. You rarely had a bad... Okay, when you first played Hollow Knight, I had a very rough start, and you were going to stop playing it altogether. And you have to be convinced to fucking play it again. You know? I never said, because the very first time I played Hollow Knight, I didn't want to keep playing it. Because I got slow support. I said, not playing this game again. Fuck you guys. He had a big thrash out of it. And he had to be coerced by his audience. It was worth playing, and lo and behold, support since then, from it, you know, it was doing quite well for him, for Hollow Knight.
Alright, are we ready? Let's resume. Let's see what happens. Hopefully things will go better, and if not, I guess we'll have to talk and figure it out. Alright?
We'll have to talk? What is there to talk about, Phil? What the fuck is there to talk about? Like, play the games you want to fucking play. If you want to keep playing this fucking game, you fucking go for it. Just accept the fact that it might not get great support. You know, it's as simple as that. It's like, it's just, if you want to play something else, or, you know, to try and get more money, then just fuck off and play something else in.
Right? Okay. Let's continue. Oh, let's see here. I received a $1.50 tip from Beaver Bother. This is your best playthrough so far this year. It's a shame a lot of viewers don't appreciate this. Here's what it is. And I've said this over the years, okay? I feel like the era of the classic turn-based RPGs was the 90s and 2000s, right? That's when these games were prominent. What's happened is in the last 15 plus years, all game devs decided, well, the new audience has ADD. They need action. They need button mashing. They need, you know, action combat at all times. I mean,
it's the same bastard who fucking bitched and whined and moaned during his retro marathon after 8 minutes of playing a game that he was too bored of the game.
Let's be honest, even some of the biggest turn-based RPG franchises like Final Fantasy have literally become action-based button mashers. And that's sad, right? It really is. So because of that, now we have all an entire generation where it's like, well, there's no action. I don't understand. Well, that's not the point. The point of a game like this is a slow burn, right? Turn-based combat, relaxing, interacting, chilling, having a good time while you're playing the game. And I do believe that there are people who like that, but they're not my audience because, let's be honest, these games haven't been prominent in a while. So when I play one of them, it's few and far between, and then I do, and like, oh, I can't take it. I mean, the same thing happened last year with the game of the year, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It was the game of the freaking year, and I couldn't get people excited or engaged for it when I was streaming it. You know?
So that in turn implies it's not the game to blame. So if it's not the game's fault, then whose fault is it, Phil? I'll give you a clue. Look in the mirror.
You know? So it's rare. I think what happens is sometimes I get lucky and we get that right audience for it. But now we give the game a break, and now it's not doing well today. Like, what can you do about that, right? Not much. Again, it's not that in general all my content is doing poorly. That's not true at all. Everything's doing good except this. So what can I do, right? Your Dab Hands has nailed it too. He says, it was wild to me watching it back. Even Resident Evil dropped off in support towards the end. You're right, it was the last 2 streams. People don't have an attention span for even good things these days. It's tough. Yeah, like people were yelling at me, saying, you should have beaten Resident Evil in 2 days. I'm like, so you wanted me to rush through it, not take my time, not balance with other games, just throw everything else away to play Resident Evil for 2 days? And everyone's like, well, yeah, that's what every streamer does. Just throw everything else away. Fuck it. Nothing matters because Resident Evil's out. Maybe we won't even go back to anything. Because that's the other problem is, again, look what happens when you put something on the back burner for a bit. And in this case, it was only about a week, right? That we didn't play. A week and a half we didn't play this. Can you imagine if it was longer than that? What if 3 new games had come out? So we play all those nonstop, and then we try to go back to this. Who's going to show up for it, right?
Basically, here's a whiny baby.
There you go. Rose Diamond says, the Octopath series, Persona, Expedition 33, they've all done a great job of reviving turn-based RPGs in the last decade, but it's still pretty niche to a broad gaming audience as a whole. Yeah, I would argue the games do well selling and playing, but not for like an audience, right? Like, I'm just doing my best, and I'm playing this just like I do all the other games, and it's funny.
Who fucking cares?
Hollow Knight, doing great. RimWorld, doing great. Street Fighter, doing great. So it's not that people don't like the content, it's that they don't like the game, I think.
Is it weird that I pictured Phil Burnell, DSP himself? Can you imagine if DSP was his own detractor? It's a strange thing to imagine, I know. Imagine if Phil tried to be a detractor, okay? And he wants to fucking make detractor content about DSP gaming. And so he's fucking doing a live stream, making fun of what DSP is doing. But then he'll turn to his audience and go, guys, why aren't you giving me lots of money? I'm making detractor content like all the other detractors are doing, and you're not giving me tons of fucking money. What's going on, guys? You know, what gives? Why aren't you doing this? So it's like, can you imagine? Because it's like, he expects. He expects. I don't know why he's fucking expecting all this fucking, like, it's insane. Why is he expecting his audience to fucking have like endless amounts of fucking money to give him twice a fucking day, every single fucking day? I'm just in my head. I just fucking pictured him being upset because he's not getting as much money as other tractors for fucking showing off clips of Bill being dumb.
I don't know what else to say. Broughton, you're right. I'm a variety guy. He says a lot of people marathon the new games to play them. Right. He says so you can see it faster other places. So number one, you're seeing someone who's literally just sitting there nonstop playing the game, which means they're not going to play it well. They're going to get burnt out, right? The quality of the playthrough probably isn't that great, but that's okay because they're popular, right? And that's the point I've been trying to make to people, is that when you compare me to others, you're comparing me to people who are 10 times my size, right?
But when we compare you to other lol cows, you get upset and pissed off, Phil. You know?
I'm never going to be someone who gets views just because I'm popular. I have to do something different. I have to try to make quality content.
And you fail at making quality content because you're not capable, it seems. I mean, if you are capable of making quality content, then fucking we've not seen any of it yet. You bore people to fucking death. You know what I mean? You drag out shit for as long as humanly fucking possible, with so much fucking time wasted during the gameplay of you holding shareholder meetings because you're not getting enough money from that audience as you were expecting and hoping for. Prioritize more on playing the game, getting through the fucking game. Don't let chat distract you too much. You know? I'm not saying ignore chat altogether. No. But for fuck's sake, just, you know, enjoy the game, immerse yourself in the fucking game. And just like, for God's sake, it's just unreal. It really is. And yes, I got Phil on pause. I got Phil on pause for the microphone stuff, you know what I mean? So we got him ready to go here. So yeah, we got the bad man on pause, ready to go. So cheers anyway for getting timestamps. I appreciate it. So, but we got him in pause. Cool.
That's how I survived 18 years. So how do I...
You survived 18 years thanks to the fucking charity and benevolence. So you survived 18 years as a content creator. How? First of all, Mishima fucking gave you a ridiculous fucking contract, ad-based fucking, views-based fucking contract with fucking Mishima. Overly inflated fucking contract. It's ridiculous money you're getting for that shit. My rant's been interrupted by a horrible tip. Oh god.
Jenna and the loaded diaper tipped £1.
Ew.
My adult diaper has higher quality content than Phil's.
Get the fuck out of here!
I mean, you're right, but still, fucking ew. Thanks. Just, disgusting fuck. But also, how has Phil survived 18 plus years as a content creator on YouTube? Simple. First of all, Mishima fucking gave him a really cushy contract, which was ridiculous at the fucking time, views-based contract, and Phil milked that son bitch for all it was fucking worth. Then when the adpocalypse happened, his chat finally convinced him to finally take up live streaming, and so he fucking did exactly that. And so it was the audience's fucking turn to fucking make up for the fucking financial fucking shortcomings of him not being able to fucking make views on videos anymore. So, Mishima got replaced effectively by chat, forking out their fucking money time and time again to fucking sustain Phil's unsustainable fucking lifestyle. That is how you survived on the fucking internet, Phil, especially for the last decade or so. You have survived as a content creator thanks to the charity and the benevolence of other fucking human beings, of other people wanting to give you money because you convince them, you coerce them, you guilt trip them into giving you fucking money. Because you fucking refuse to do other things that will fucking lessen the burden on that audience. You refuse to fucking do any sponsorships or whatever because that'll be shilling and selling out, you know what I mean? You would be true to yourself, whatever. Shit the fuck out of here. Get that absolute fuck out of here. If Bingo got a fucking sponsorship, if Bingo ever had a chance to be sponsored, I would fucking take that shit, you know? If America could give more to you guys as well, I would absolutely in a heartbeat take a sponsorship for Bingo. I wouldn't fucking mind doing that shit. I'd be fucking shilling fucking Raid Shadow Legends and all that shit. As long as it fucking meant that you could have more fun, I could give more things to you guys as well at the end of the day, I'll definitely do that shit, you know what I mean? Because why the fuck not? You know? For Phil, it's all about fucking just, you know, oh, you guys need to step up. The chat, the audience needs to step up because Dragon Quest is only on $20 fucking dollars.
I make quality content by pacing myself, by doing variety so I have more than one audience, by all the things that I do that make it work. But sadly, I just can't make every single game work. I just can't. I try to make certain games appeal. I try to play them well, pace myself. I can't just rush through every game. Can you imagine if I tried to play this and rush through it? It would still have been a week and a half, and I would have lost the entire audience. Everyone's saying, you played Dragon Quest for a week and a half? What are you, insane? You know? You can't. The reason I have longevity is because I do things differently, because I'm not a virally popular guy, so I have to do things differently. It just sucks that I can't convince people to like certain games. I've tried, you know? I don't know what else to say.
So I see people on Twitter, Will, signing off from my 18-hour stream of Black Ops 4 to get some sleep, but I'll be back in 3 hours for more. It's like, Jesus Christ, some people are just so serious about this shit. I'm not. You guys know that. I play it for fun. I'm a variety streamer. I don't rely on one genre or one style or one IP in order to make make my popularity grow or anything. I'm just here to have fun with any game I play.
Bobby Bo, who cares? Why would you even come to my chat and ask me that? He goes, did you hear LTG got caught saying he wants to hit a kid in a chat room game? What?
Falcon relate to that. Oh, Falcon absolutely fucking relate to that. First they found out the girl was 11. I slapped the shit out of that little bitch of a kid in real life. I'm like, ah, yeah, that fucking shit. The VR chat incidents, yeah.
What? What are you talking about?
I love how he's shaking his head, like how fucking dare you bring up LTG drama. Phil doesn't fucking waste a second. He doesn't waste an opportunity to fucking dunk on LTG whenever fucking possible. And now he's acting like it's a fucking bad thing. You are sending your audience mixed signals, Phil. When you fucking dedicate portions of your fucking daytime podcast crap, whatever, to your fucking, to talk about LTG sometimes and dunk on LTG, and then you're fucking saying, why would you even fucking tell me LTG did something? Like, well, holy shit, Phil. Way to send mixed messages.
I'm taking a look. Hold on, let's see. What's the name of this stream? It's called DSP Gaming. We are playing Dragon Quest VII. What does it have to do with LTG? Oh my god. Anyway.
I'm actually curious here. Hold on. I kind of want to see again. Let's refresh our memories, shall we? Let's refresh our memories of the VR chat incident, okay? So, I'm sure let's see. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. It's actually hard to find. Why is it so hard to find? Oh, probably because I fucking spelt the goddamn thing wrong. Oh, balls. There it is. I was like, why couldn't I find it? I spelled fucking DSP wrong.
Sure, where is the waiting room?
Right behind you, idiot.
Damn!
You click on that.
Just walked in the door. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, if you look around, you would have been able to know. It literally says waiting room on top of it.
Wow. You're quite rude.
I'm 11. Deal with it.
You're 11?
Yes?
And your parents...
So keep an eye on this. So sorry for pausing, but keep an eye on this. When this is, Phil is broadcasting when it's like this, but when it's like that, then nobody can hear him. So keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind for this whole segment, okay? This is, no one can hear him here, but the people can hear him when it's like this. Okay, so bear that in mind.
You're quite rude.
I'm 11. Deal with it.
You're 11?
Yes?
And your parents bought you a gaming PC? What's wrong with this picture?
Probably because I'm portable. You click on it, just so you know.
You click on it. Ah. Good, now I'm away from that annoying fucking bitch of a kid who I would have slapped in real fucking life if they talked to me like that. I would have fucking pimp slapped that shit out of that.
There you go. There you fucking go. So that was Phil's own wanting to physically assault a child moment.
Tight Night Slap says, how's kick support been lately? Not good. Kick support's been slow because some of the regulars who used to come by and support all the time haven't been around for whatever reason. Or, like, for example, the two biggest regulars, I'd say, would be Lance Catamaran and Stepdad, right? But there were others. There used to be others, and they just haven't been around. Now the question begs itself. Were they sock accounts of somebody else? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. You never know with this stuff, right? Maybe it was. But in general, it hasn't been great on Kick, at all. It's been kind of slow, but at the same time, it's not terrible either. It's not like the worst, no point in streaming there. It's been all right. So, in general, definitely it's this game right now that's killing it. Like there's been support for the other games I'm playing, definitely not for this, okay? The Block, thank you for a $5 super chat, man. Finally, some support. I appreciate it. Hopefully more people will come by for Dragon Quest, seriously. I hope so, man. We'll see. We still got 2 hours. Who do I think could beat GoldenEye faster, me or a Petri dish of brain cells? I guess it would depend on who knows the controls. If the Petri dish knows the controls, it probably would beat me soon. Or beat me it would probably beat the...
I said dumbass.
Game faster than me. Excuse me. I said it backwards. Yeah.
They actually trained a fucking Petri dish for like brain cells how to fucking play Doom. It was like the first level of Doom or something. It's mad. It's crazy. They fucking think, oh, how do we use the science? Let's fucking see if it's better a game than DSP. Like,
because that's why I didn't know how to play it. I didn't understand the controls at all. I jumped right in. The controls were insanely not intuitive. It was the thumbstick moves you forward, back, left, right in every direction, which no game does in the modern era. The firing was left trigger. Figure that out. Every game right trigger is fire, but it was left trigger. So the controls are just bizarre. If I had played GoldenEye in the 90s and that was the control scheme on the N64, then maybe I would have understood it. But I didn't know what the hell was going on. Pretty simple. It wasn't meant to be a serious, attempt to play the game. It was just messing around with classics during a marathon when I was drinking and being silly. But you notice no one will mention that when they highlight my clip and say, oh, he sucks at GoldenEye. Yeah, I do. Who cares?
you do. Because you can't stop fucking talking about it. You can't let it go because the internet once again has found a reason to point the finger at you and laugh at your expense. And your precious ego cannot handle that.
Certainly not me, or I would have actually researched the controls and tried, right? But I don't give a fuck. It was a silly marathon. That was the whole...
The voice crack there fucking is very convincing, Phil. You certainly don't give a fuck.
The controls and tried, right? But I don't give a fuck. It was a silly marathon. That was the whole point. It was entertaining to see me die to the first guy. Everyone enjoyed it. Hence, everyone who thinks that they have a point has none. Which is why I don't care what these idiots say on the fucking internet.
Yeah, very convincing, Phil. I'm fairly convinced about you guys, but I fucking think he's being truthful.
Let the Petri dish be better than me at GoldenEye. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
I don't give a fuck.
All right. Good place to split the part. When we come back, we'll continue on with this dungeon.
I think the real question is, would a Petri dish playing a video game get more support than DSP?
And with Dragon Quest VII, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, so I am going to mute the audio, and I'm going to go ahead and play you guys some highlight clips and go on a break. When I come back, there'll be another hour of Dragon Quest VII here on the stream, everyone. So listen, thank you to both Jack of Flames, The Block, Stepdad, and Princess Luna. All of you just supported the stream in the last hour, and I really appreciate it. We got an hour left. And we can
give me your money, give me your money.
More support. You know, the playthrough will be doing all right again. You understand? We were at $20 for like 2.5, 3 hours. Now we're at least at 50. Can we get, some more support, please, for Dragon Quest today? All right, let's go. If you like turn-based playthroughs, chill vibes, please support the stream. When I come back, I like to do some shout-outs and then continue with the dungeon for an hour, okay? But in the meantime, enjoy some highlight clips, and I will see you guys in a few minutes, okay?
All right.
All right, I'll be back. Okay, so we will have one more hour of Dragon Quest. We'll do this dungeon, right? That'll be cool. And hopefully we'll unlock some new levels of our new jobs and stuff for the next hour. Please, if you are here right now live, number one, please give the stream a like if you're on YouTube. That helps a lot. Number two, please consider supporting the playthrough. Right now, we're at $50 of support for the entire stream.
NSX for the $10 tip. I really do appreciate it. things have been really fucking slow today. The earlier stream, and now tonight, like, I don't know why. Today was just a real slow day. So I do appreciate that very much. Thank you very much, M5 NSX. That's a good tip to help me out here tonight. Thank you.
Yes, obviously, I would like to do better than that by the end of the stream. So if you like chill vibes, turn-based RPGs, please support the stream. Hey, if you just like my content and me as a person, please support the stream. I get it.
Fucking hell. Never mind the game. If you love me, tip me.
This isn't for everyone, but this actually was doing very well before the break. Then went on break for a week and a half to play Resident Evil. It sucks that now it seems like it's fallen off, but I want to keep it in the rotation, so please support the stream if you can.
That's a nice meaty snort in between the beg. Isn't it nice when your wholehearted beg is snorted by a big snort?
All right, let's go. There's some shout outs for some nice positive support. Now, in the meantime, let's continue with the dungeon. Here we go. Yeah, well, Zelocity goes, the momentum's broken. The game was on hold too long. Yeah, except if I didn't play Resident Evil the way I did, everyone would have complained that Resident Evil took too long. And that's why the playthrough didn't do well, Phil, because we don't want to show up because everyone else already beat it. So there's no way to win. Like, literally, there's no way to win and do it the proper way because there's no proper way to do it. You get it? When you're a variety creator like me, you basically just gotta, try to juggle as best you can, and you can't always do it perfectly. You know what I mean? Like, there is no ideal way. Well, thank you. Rose Diamond says, I think that playing Resident Evil 9 like you did was the right call. It just sucks that, now other games are floundering because of it. You're right. It sucks. Let's see. All right, so everyone, thank you for a great Dragon Quest stream. Despite the fact that sadly the support did slow down this time, all right, I still like the game, and we're going to do another stream of it later in the week. Now, I'm hoping, being transparent here for those watching on demand too, yeah, I'm hoping that things pick up. Things were actually getting really good for this game. And now all of a sudden, we're back down to half of what it was before. That sucks. So hopefully things will pick up next time. If you're watching, you can make it next time. Please do and support the stream. Thanks for watching Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. See you next time. And so, thank you everyone for chilling. Thanks to those who did support. I appreciate you. I do hope that we can do better next time. Seriously, I hope so. But I guess we'll see what happens. So, guys, I hope you're having a good time. Again, if you are, please like the stream. Liking the stream helps for engagement, and if anyone could go above and beyond and support in any other way, I would appreciate that. Really slow night for support, which is not a good sign for this kind of variety game. I'm enjoying myself, but I'm probably not going to be playing this long term if people don't support the streams, just being honest.
No, thank you for your honesty, you fucking insufferable prick. We also have a daily crap here, but before daily crap, people want autos, so they're autos. Let autos fucking detoxify from Phil's fucking nasty ass begging ways. Say fucking go. Oh hell. But yeah, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch. So Sonny recorded the daily crap here, the Dark Magician show. I'm surprised that Phil had a lengthy daily crap with his $500 tip he got from that person. So you think he would have been in a very chirpy mood, but I guess he's super duper skeptical about the genuineness of that actual tip and whether it's true or not or whatever. Who knows? But yeah, we got us in 1.75 speed, so let's see the daily crap.
Good evening, everybody. DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Monday, the 9th of March, 2026. An interesting day of variety, to say the least. Let's talk about how today went. So we started off today with an episode of the DSP Morning Show. Now, normally we don't have set topics, but today 2 gaming news things had happened. First off, there was a big news story breaking.
Everybody.
Another company, much like Pal World 2 years ago, is looking to make a Pokemon ripoff game. It's even more blatant than Pal World. In fact, this company took stuff and ripped it off from Pal World 2. You know how Pal World claimed that it was innovative and different from Pokemon because it had guns and stuff? So does this game. And being now that Pal World is already being sued by Nintendo, and they're in the midst of that process, what makes this company think that they're going to come out with this game and there's not going to be more of the same? It's actually kind of confusing. So we talked about that story, and then we talked about EA, that's right, Electronic Arts, laying off tons of employees. Notably, a lot of the staff involved with making Battlefield 6, which hit record sales numbers and made this company tons of profit. So doesn't that make much sense that they made a ton of money, so they lay off the employees who made the hit game? So we talked about that stuff. We hung out, we chilled, we had a good time. In general, it was actually a great, morning show. Then we began the resuming of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Okay, now I'm gonna be very honest with everyone. You know how this playthrough was going, right? When we started, it was.
I'm sorry. It's so funny. It's so funny. The little sigh, a disappointed sigh, and the arms getting folded, all siege mode. He's preparing to express a disappointment. you know. But remember, guys, he's not upset. He's not upset. There's no goals. He's not upset. But let that sigh tell you everything you need to know one more time.
General, it was actually a great, morning show. Then we began the resuming of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Okay, now I'm gonna be very honest with everyone. You know how this playthrough is going, right? When we started, it was incredibly slow. I could barely get between 150 to 200 viewers on YouTube for it, low attendance on Kick, and support was not good. For a while, I said, here's what we'll do. We're just going to make this the playthrough that basically we kind of tough through. And even though I know I'm not going to get great attendance or support for it, I love classic JRPGs. And to be honest, with everything else that was going well, including Hollow Knight and RimWorld and Street Fighter 6, this could be the playthrough that kind of takes the hit. And if we don't get great support for it, big deal, I'll still keep playing it, okay? Well, funny enough, I kept sticking with it, and we ended up getting a dedicated audience for it. The attendance started to go up when I played it. There was actually a distinct turnaround when it came to this game. We actually had the last 2 streams of Dragon Quest VII that we had played. Big support. Shocking. I never thought that would happen with the game, and I was actually very pleased and thankful that we had finally found an audience that wanted to be there for this game and would support it. And then Resident Evil Requiem came out. And as you know, the best way to go about playing that game was to play it a lot. Reason being, if we didn't, I'd still be playing it now. I'd probably still be playing it for another week or 2. And everyone would complain, why did I take so long to beat such a short game? Especially a game that was one of the biggest, most popular AAA games in ages. You gotta strike when the iron is hot, as they say with games like that, right? So I opted to play it every single day for 6 straight streaming days. Actually, it was 7 straight streaming days until we beat it, right? It was Friday through Thursday. So we beat it within a week. I'm happy we did that, and thank you to everyone who watched the playthrough. But what ended up happening was Hollow Knight and Dragon Quest VII took a back seat. Hollow Knight, I squeezed in 1 late night stream. Dragon Quest VII, I said, we'll just put it on hiatus and come back to it when Resident Evil's done. I'm pleased to say, Hollow Knight has returned back to its grand stature. The people that love it show up, engage, and support, and the streams have been great. Sadly, not so much with this game. Dragon Quest VII today had low attendance. At one point, we only had 140 viewers on YouTube. The engagement was okay, but man, a lot of people were just complaining, why am I still playing this game, which is the opposite of what it was before Resident Evil. And support was not great. To be honest, we were nearing the final hour. I had made $26. Okay? Last minute, that last hour, there was some support. I think we ended up around like 75 by the end of the stream. Certainly not the worst stream in history, but also not good at all. All right? So yeah, it's disheartening. It's kind of like we're back to square one. It sucks because I felt like through the dedication of saying I was going to keep playing that game, we did build up an audience for it that was there for it and was actually enjoying it and supporting it. And then somewhere along the way, we lost it because I played Resident Evil, okay? And that is disappointing, all right? Now, again, it's not the end of the world. And to be honest, my other streams this week so far have done very good. So I am going to keep playing Dragon Quest, but I'm hoping that somehow we can get the audience back. Like, again, I don't know where they went. I don't know if they even know I'm playing it still. Like, I'm back playing it. I am. But I hope that we can get them back because I'm going to play it again on Thursday. And I do hope that some people will come back and support it, all right? Let's see what happens. I've actually was told today, listen to this. I'm right now, I think 21 parts into the game, so like 21 hours. And someone who's beaten the game said, you're not even a third in yet. This game is so long. This is going to be an over 60-hour playthrough for me. And I'm like, can I keep playing it at that length? People aren't going to show up for it? I don't know. I want to. Again, I want to make this abundantly clear. I really like Dragon Quest. I really like classic-style turn-based RPGs. This game is getting better. We're actually using new...
Play in your own spare time, you insufferable prick.
...jobs and classes now, so the combat's getting more interesting. The story keeps picking up. We're getting new plots and things every stream. I'm happy with the game. I just wish we could get more people to be on board for it. And we had it, and we lost it because of Resident Evil's focus. So hopefully, we will have more later in this week. If you like Dragon Quest, please watch the videos, and please, if you can, make the stream later in the week. Let's get some confidence back in this playthrough, okay? Now, on the late stream, it was Indies Tryouts Night, okay? We tried 3 games, and then it was an episode of DSP Tries It. We tried, first, a game called Egging It On, all right? Or is it Egging On? It's either Egging It On or Egging On. And it's from the makers of I Am Bread and I Am Fish. It's the same kind of game. You're controlling an egg, you're using physics to roll it around and do jumps and stunts, and you're trying to platform, okay? Without breaking the egg. Played it for about 20 minutes. I liked it. I liked the quirkiness of it, the commentary. There's a narrator who's talking. He's kind of funny. And it certainly feels like, just like when I played I Am Fish, this could be a playthrough that would work, that would be funny and entertaining. However, after 20 minutes, I kind of felt like we saw enough. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh, if we go any further than this, we're not going to see anything additional. We know the premise of the game. I think
the game got $500, Phil. Clearly that means people love it.
It would work. People would laugh. We'd have good interaction when I played this game. So it's a maybe for a future playthrough, okay? Second game tonight, Alt F4. Now, this is a crazy game. You're a knight, and all you're trying to do is platform and survive. Sometimes things are after you trying to kill you. Sometimes there's booby traps in the environment. Sometimes it's time, sometimes it's not. Sometimes you have to throw a chicken to hit targets. Played that one for about, I'd say, around 20 minutes. And honestly, I really liked it. I think that was actually my favorite game of the night. It seemed pretty fun and zany, and I think that's, who knows how long that game is and how tough it will get. But if we did a stream of that, I think we'd all laugh our asses off. Like, it just seems like that kind of game with silliness and zaniness. You don't take it too seriously. You have a good time when you're trying to overcome these very challenging parts of the game. I'm not saying that I would beat it. In fact, as I was playing, people were like, yeah, everyone rage quits this game. That's why it's called Alt F4. But maybe it's worth it. As a night stream in the future, since I own it, we'll just mess around with it, okay? So that one I thought was funny. The third and final game that we tried tonight was called Dino Blade, and we played its demo. Did you ever think that you could play a game like Dark Souls, Sekiro, Elden Ring, or Bloodborne, but have it star dinosaurs? I didn't either. To be honest, it's not that hard, or it's not really 100% that formula, but that's what they're kind of going for. It has a very similar leveling system. But there's like special abilities right off the bat where you can do like a shockwave that hits enemies from a distance as like a projectile, but also you can level up and pick abilities every time you kill a boss. So I pick an ability that's an area of attack roar that stuns a group of enemies, okay? The game has dodging, the game has parrying and blocking. It's interesting, to be honest. We played that one for about a half an hour, and after playing it, I was like, I really like it. I think I might actually want to buy this game when it comes out later this year because this was just a demo, and they said the final game is actually coming out third quarter of this year. I will be honest though, it's a little rough around the edges. For example, one of the enemies decided to go inside of a wall. Oops, that's obviously not supposed to happen. And then it was hitting me through the wall. That was lame. and there's some graphical issues. So I think this is a game that they're going to work more on over the year. Keep in mind, it's an indie game. They're probably going to refine it, make it better, and maybe by the time that it actually goes for sale later in the year, it'll be a much better game. Maybe they'll have an updated demo, right, that showcases those improvements. But for what it was in a demo, it was just silly fun. And I had an absolutely great time with it. I really did. Like, I enjoyed myself playing it, and the audience was kind of like scratching their, it does seem kind of interesting. Maybe we want to see Phil play more, okay? I played the demo for half an hour. That's enough of a taste of it, so I definitely wouldn't play more of it now, but I might play more of it in the future later in the year. So, egg it on. I would play again, okay? All F4, I think would be a silly late night stream. May only be one if it really is as hard as the game seems to be presenting itself as, but it could be a really fun night stream. Dino Blade, I probably would actually buy the real game later in the year and play it, okay? So actually, this is kind of the opposite of last time, where last time I was like, I don't know if I'll play any of those again. This time I was kind of like, I'll probably play any of those again, okay? We had a great supportive night, so one person dropped a ginormous...
Here we go.
This tip. And then on top of that, there was a bunch of other people supporting, so it was one of the best supported streams I have had in ages. It was actually much better supported than my marathon on Friday, okay? So, yeah, it actually was a really great stream in that regard. I'm certainly not going to complain or anything like that. Anyone who was there, thank you. And those who supported big, thank you so much. That was awesome of you. It actually helps to offset, obviously, the slower stream of Dragon Quest earlier in the day, okay? There will be another Indies night this coming Thursday night. We'll try more games. Rather than just lock into some that we just tried, let's try...
Wait, Phil, it does more than offset. So, you made half as much as you were hoping for playing Dragon Quest. But on the night stream, you made over 3 times as much as you would request. It's above and beyond, Phil. It's not, oh, one cancels out the other. No, one cancels out several others, Phil.
Try some more games, and then after that night, maybe we can pick and choose, hey, here's a game or two to play next week, okay? Cool. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Tomorrow morning, there will be a DSP morning show where we will just chill, build up attendance, and then it will be the premiere of Slay the Spire 2. I'm playing it while it's popular, okay? So let's go. Let's try it tomorrow together. Hopefully it ends up being a...
I'm playing this while it's popular. You guys better give me money. Oh, hell.
Really great game that you guys will enjoy. Then, tomorrow night, it's the return to Street Fighter 6. We're going to do 2 Street Fighter 6 streams this week. I'm going to do just what I did on Friday. Put the power in your hands. You will vote. Would you like to see E Honda, Galzum, or Blanca? You'll control who I select on that Street Fighter 6 multiplayer stream tomorrow night. Okay? All right, so everyone, thank you. I had an absolutely great time tonight. I hope that you all did too. And I hope that everyone had a great day. I'll see you all in the morning. I cannot wait to see how Slay the Spire 2 plays. I've heard so much about the first game. Excited to try this new one in early access. I hope you'll join me. Everyone have a good night. Thank you so much. See you in the morning. Peace out.
Pile of pish. Fuck that. There you go. So there we go. So thank you very much, Sonny, for clipping that daily crap. So there we go. That was just these. That's what happened to Phil yesterday. So there we go. So yeah, let's now focus on bingo. Ah, balls. I haven't got things set up yet. I forgot to fucking... I remembered this part as well. I remember the fucking resetting things, but I forgot to fucking have it so the fucking video is like fucking there. The wrong thing. Hold on. There you go. there it is. Anyway, so here we fucking go. Anyway, we had a random number. The first number in chat I see, the number I use for today's bingo stream. So no pressure, but make sure it's a fucking good number. And give it with a nice number there of 69. Nice. There we go. We need Phil to say down the following for today's bingo stream. We need Phil to give a years ago story, him having dead air, him using hateful slurs, him saying interesting, and addition. The second row is Phil touching his eye, him burping, clearing his throat, him saying DC tries it, and job. The third row is Phil saying, what the fuck are you talking about? But I've said, what are you talking about? Him saying subs, him mentioning his dumbass birthday, him saying hilarious and honest. The fourth row is Phil's chair shaking, him scratching his stash, him saying engagement, him flailing his arms, and him touching his face. The fifth and final row is Phil pigsplaining something, him mentioning Twitter or X, or being on Twitter X, him saying schedule, him giving a thumbs up, and finally, him either messing about his RGBs or talking about his RGBs. So there we go. A lot of kind of action things today. So there's like, there's quite a few, I mean, there are a few things I felt to say, but a lot of things in the bingo card today were Phil having to actually do something rather than say something. So there we go. But that's the bingo card we have for today's stream. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a Full House bingo card. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts or burps that Phil commits, we get a free space. For every 6 minutes and 40 seconds of Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade shows up to Phil's streams and Phil says hi to Jade, not only do they get a free space for that, but to celebrate that free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
As Satan shows up to Phil's streams and Phil says hi to his good buddy Satan, not only do we get a free space for that, but to celebrate the free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
So those are the ways we get free spaces with Phil saying and doing things, but you guys are also responsible for ways we can get free spaces too. For example, for every £5 in tips we get a free space. We've had £3 so far, so £2 more in tips, we get a free space. For every 5 new or renewed memberships, we also get a free space. For every 5 super chats, we get a free space. And finally, liking the stream is the best way, in my opinion, to get free spaces for bingo. 25 likes gets us 1 free space, 50 likes gets us 2 more free spaces, 75 likes an additional 3, and 100 likes on bingo would give us an extra 4 free spaces to add on top of everything else. We currently have 37 likes, so we've definitely smashed the first like goal of getting 25 likes, so that's 1 free space right there. And to celebrate getting free spaces, we have some different animations. For 25 likes, we have banana.
I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in the...
Thanks, Jasper. You're such a good cat. Never fucking misses. Good stuff indeed. So yeah, so you guys are in control of some ways we get free spaces, but the rest of ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as some big and little bitch is. So there we go. But yeah, it's also a tactical nuke. If somebody tips like £25 or more, there is a tactical nuke as well to end bingo, but I don't usually encourage that, you know, because usually we don't need that. So there we go. But yeah, some more things to cover, of course, you know what I mean, but I'm going to AI Marble Phil Burnell explain that right fucking now.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the exclamation point marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
As a bad marble explained there, you've got to make sure that your comment is locked in and secured on Activate Post. If you've not yet got a comment on Activate Post, get it added now. I can tell you right now, there is actually new marbles for me to add before our next marble race. But if we're going to enjoy marbles today, we've got to first of all get a full house on the bingo card today. So I think I've covered all the bases. There's only one thing left to really do before I start playing bingo, and that's for me to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more. A happy Moki is a dangerous Moki. So there we go. I believe Moki's actually, they were live earlier on, Moki playing Baby Steps. So they're trying to complete the Baby Steps game. Which, to be fair, Baby Steps is a very hard game to complete. It is a very difficult game to just like get the hang of, you know what I mean? So Moki's been doing fantastic playing the game so far, you know. So yeah, they're trying their best to complete the game, so fair play to them. So there we go. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna start off bingo by Phil being on microphone only, and then afterwards he'll be on and then also later on he's on camera. So we're starting off just microphone only. Here we fucking go. Good luck.
I hope you're all doing well and in good spirits. It's time for another awesome day of fun here on DSP Gaming. I'm excited for today. I hope you are too, because we got some good stuff coming up, including I'm trying out Slay the Spire 2. I've heard so many good things about Slay the Spire 1. 2 just released on Thursday. It is doing huge numbers, so I cannot wait to check it out for the first time with all of you. Hopefully it'll be a great interactive stream where I'll learn the ropes and you guys will help me to understand how this game works, and it'll be a good time. Of course, later tonight we got Street Fighter 6, where you'll be picking the fighter I'm using. And on today's DSP Morning Show, I'm going to react to the Super Mario Galaxy trailer. To be honest, I'm not too stoked about that, but everything else is pretty good. So, all right, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Everyone get ready, because we're going to begin shortly. See you in a few for the morning show. Be right back.
Who fucking cares? Let's fast forward to when he's live. And oh, for God's sake. I need to go back a bit more. That's not what we're starting here. Okay, fantastic. Christ alive, man. For fuck's sake.
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
Good morning, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the show. It is the DSP Morning Show for Tuesday, the 10th of March, 2026. I'm DSP. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, good morning. And welcome to the channel. How you doing? I hope that you're all doing well, and you're ready to chill with Phil for a bit here. Before we get started with a brand new playthrough, I'll be attempting Slay the Spire 2 today. Brand new game that came out in early access on Thursday. Sequel to, obviously, the very, very big cult hit, Slay the Spire.
For fuck's sake, Sonny, what have you... Why am I anticipating a before and after picture? Yeah, well, here we go. So, corporate needs you to tell the difference between these two pictures, okay? Here's your first picture, okay? There's your first picture, okay? So what's the difference between this picture and that picture? We need you to identify the differences between these two pictures. They're the same picture. For God's sake. Thanks, Sonny. But you're right though, I know it does emphasize his fucking big fat guy tits.
Which I never played. Slay the Spire very much was a game that was PC-centric for a very long time. It did eventually get enough popularity that it was ported to all consoles and everything. But in this case, you know, it's one of those that kind of went right over my head, and I never really did anything with. So I'm excited today to finally jump into something brand new that I've never done before. And, Burger. I'm excited. I hope that you guys are excited too. It should be good.
Nope.
So, how are y'all doing today? I hope I find you all well. Sorry, I'm just getting rid of something that popped up that was spam. Get rid of this crap. Okay. Cool. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Today is Mario Day, if you're not aware. March 10th is considered Mario...
Oh yeah, Mario Day, because Mar, you know, and then one O is like an I-O, Mario. There you go. Ah, yeah, it's clever. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, there we go, whatever. You know, fantastic.
Day, because MAR 10 looks like the word Mario. So in honor of Mario Day today, I will be reacting to the Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer.
Who fucking cares?
Not really looking forward to it, because everything we've seen of the movie up to now has not been very good to me at all. Even the movie poster that released a couple days ago, I looked at it, I was like, oh, Wart is in the movie. Oh, I can't wait for a character from Super Mario Bros. 2 to be crammed into and introduced into the Mario universe in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. That totally makes a lot of sense.
Don't think about it too hard, Phil. It's a children's fucking movie. Are you... Oh, for God's sake.
So we will react to it today, and we'll see how it goes, okay? We'll chill for about an hour here and build up some viewership for the premiere of Slay the Spire 2. Give me 1 second, because here's what's going on today, okay? Hold on. So, I kid you not, all the weather, all the news stories for this week in this local area said, insane amount of rain, unprecedented amount of precipitation coming. There will be no dry break this week for the Seattle area. Everyone's going to get soaked. Guess what the weather is today? Pure sun. There's no clouds in the sky. I don't know how the fuck they're so wrong when they predict the weather. I just don't get it. I don't know how they can be so wrong, okay? Anyway, the reason I bring this up, it's very windy outside today. Twice already, the wind has blown my curtains open, and now the sun is on my PC. I can't have that. So I got to go close it again, and then we'll come back and continue with the show, but I cannot have sun on my PC, so give me a second.
Maybe you should move your fucking PC then, Phil. What have you tagged me in now? What have you done? Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Fair enough. I was expecting more fucking moobs, but no. So, Sunny is sharing, so for also, Sunny is in Australia, of course. So, Australians, it's not a 10th anymore, it's 11th, but they were celebrating Mario Day yesterday. And, yeah, this is how Sunny celebrated Mario Day yesterday. They watched both movies as well. You know, so fair play to Sunny for fully embracing and enjoying Mario Day. You played all those games, you watched both movies, no, that's a fucking robust day. There you go. That sounds like a good stuff indeed. I mean, technically, Super Smash Bros. Is not a Mario game, but it also involves a Mario, character. But yeah, I see what you're saying though. Yeah, good stuff indeed. Oh yeah, but I love how it feels. Oh, the sun's at my PC. No, it's like, well, you put the PC there. You exposed it to the elements like that, Phil. Like, he's a vampire fucking prick. He's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. Anyway, let's get back to the fucking marbles again. God almighty. The marbles, the bingo, sorry. That's the thing. The sun being in his PC shouldn't have that large of a heat increase. It would need to be magnified to have a major effect. Apparently Phil thinks it does. Well, because he knows how, well, I assume he thinks it would be because how hot his office gets sometimes. I don't fucking know. That's the, yeah, he's already got blanket curtains, but because he has to have the window open, the curtains got blown open and the sun exposed in the room. Oh no, Phil's going to get my natural rays of sunlight and he's going to start melting like a vampire prick. I love the fucking like crab walk you have to fucking do to get in again. Like this never ceases to amuse me. Like the little shuffle, like, it's like fucking watching. It's like Zoidberg storming off in a huff. Yeah, watch like Zoidberg storm off in a fucking huff. You know, that's like, for fuck's sake. And that's what he's doing here. Christ.
I mean, just being real, I just don't understand how meteorologists is like an occupation. It's always wrong. Like, sometimes it's not even close. Today, I literally woke up this morning, and I opened up the news, and it said Seattle area will not be dry all week. Everyone's going to get soaked. And I wake up, and I look out the window, and there's fucking full sun. And I'm like...
You're not Seattle, you're renting.
How can you be this fucking wrong? I just don't understand it. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, so let's see who we got here this morning for the morning show. We've got Figs93.
Was that a stash scratch there?
Like, how can you be this fucking wrong? I just don't understand it.
No, it was a face touch, okay.
Anyway, let's continue. Okay, so let's see who we got here this morning for the morning show. We've got Figs93, The Shadow of Protrusion, Fanatics, Game Boy, how are ya? Emperor Ferbs, good morning. King of the Void, what's up? Pokemon Enthusiastic, excuse me. Blueface, Bookworm. Who else? Caliban, Glorious Draven. Chris, good morning. D-Man, good morning. Bookworm, I already said hello to Bookworm. Pizza Time, what's up? Smug Jack, Ian, Joma, and Fader. On the kick side, who we got today? Lord X Law, Humans, Leaned in Droves, RGB Heatsink. Let's see, Bizarre Pronunciation.
Burger.
Who else? Virtual Boy defeats DSP is here. Omega Trees, Greedjar, Yavanna, and more. Very nice. So, how was everyone this morning? What's on everyone's mind today? What's the hot topic? What's everyone discussing? Rose Diamonds, how you doing? I see you over there. Helixification, I see you. Copium, I see you. How you doing? Koopaloop, good morning. How are you? Hope everyone's doing well. Today should be a good day. Good variety of stuff. I'm definitely excited to try a new game that I've never played before. You know, it's a franchise that people like, right? Everyone really likes Slay the Spire 1. Now I get to play the sequel. And by the way, I'm just going to say this up front. I don't care it's early access. I'm playing it now while everyone else is playing it and enjoying it. If you ask me to stop playing it because it's early access, I'm just going to remove you from chat.
That's so toxic. That's a toxicity through the roof. Someone has an opinion and feels like, I'm banned forever. Fuck you. Indie Boy Peen's asking, does TJ Game Box updates daily and spending? Or it's like, well, actually, no. There's nothing. Well, first of all, TJ never had to do it in the first place. They done it because they wanted to fucking do it. But if there's no updates from TJ, it's fair to assume it's because Phil isn't appearing on leaderboard as much anymore. You know? And TJ has alluded to the fact as well that he has sometimes checked his events to fucking look out for his name sometimes, and there's no sign of him. You know? So the simple conclusion that we can infer from that is that Phil is not wailing as much on WWE champions. Now that's not saying he's not wailing on any other things, you know what I mean? But yeah, that seems to be the general conclusion that we can draw from that. He still is playing the game every single fucking day. But it just seems to be that he's not he's not wailing as much as he used to on that particular account anyway. So there we go.
I'm serious. Because people were so unfair to Hades 2 when it was in early access and everyone was liking it, and then people complained, oh, it's early access, stop playing it. Then when I played the full access, no one cared because the game was already a year and a half old. So I'm not going to listen to any naysayers and negative people. I'm just going to play the game and enjoy it, and you're going to shut up about it. I don't want to hear your opinions. If it's the dumb one, oh, it's early access, don't play it. I don't want to hear you. Okay? Jasper Kitty, good morning. Jasper Kitty is here today.
Burger.
How you doing, buddy? I'm surprised to see him here 2 days in a row, because usually he doesn't come in here 2 days in a row, even when he's able to. Okay? Jasper Kitty, how you doing?
Boo!
What's going on today? What are you doing? He likes the lights today. He's looking at the lights around me, and he's like fascinated. So he's like, you know, you want to come up here and say hello to everybody? You want to come up here and say hello to everyone on stream?
Nope.
You want to come up here?
Nope.
No, he's just staring.
Nope.
He's not jumping. Okay. Well, I know. If you guys, you want to see Jasper, I'd like to get him up here, but he's a cat of his own mind. He does what he wants. Yesterday, he came up here willingly, easily. Today, he's just staring at me. You're not going to come up here?
Nope.
Why not? Big yawn.
Shut up, bitch!
Why don't you want to come up here and say hello to all the people who are
Nope.
watching? Hundreds of people.
Fuck you, Phil.
Fuck you, Phil.
Oh, you might come up here. He's stretching. Look at this. Here he comes. See that? I just had to be patient. There he is. Okay. Very good. Ah. I got a kitty's tail in my face. Jasper, say hello to everyone. They all want to see you. They love seeing you in the new setup. Nice PC setup. Good camera setup. Nice lighting. Here we go. I know. Human says, I can't believe Jasper's first owners, you know, basically abandoned him. He's a great cat. There's absolutely no reason for it.
You declawed him.
Yeah, let's declaw him and then get rid of him. Wow, what great cat parents they were, right? Mutilate the cat, then abandon him on top of that. Wow, great people. Some people are just scum. They don't care, and they basically think that animals are things to be bought, sold, and mistreated as belongings rather than...
Well, you literally charged your audience $1,000 to fucking see them. You use them for financial, personal gain. This is after you fucking bitch and whine and moan about other content creators monetizing their fucking pets. You literally charge your audience $1,000 to fucking prove that you had a cat all this fucking time. While you're fucking begging your fucking audience to fucking help pay your fucking bills, you then fucking reveal, by the way guys, we have additional household expenses because of a secret cat that we never fucking told you about. Surprise. Thanks for $1,000, dummies.
Living creatures. It's pretty sad. But not us. What kind of cat is Jasper? Just American Tabby. The American Tabby cat. No, we didn't declaw him. Shut up. If you say that again, you're gone. Awful person would even say something like that in my chat.
You declawed him. Also, you said denim.
Okay. How y'all doing? Good morning, everybody. Anyone have a question for Jasper? While he's here, anyone want to ask him a question?
Jasper, blink twice when you need saved. Smack your tail in Phil's face if you need us to call Peter or whatever to fucking protect you from the bad man.
Oh, of course. Shadow Protrusion says, well, Jasper must be happy now, though. It ended up well. Are you kidding me? I said this. Our house is a cat's dream. A cat mansion. There's so many rooms to go in. There's ledges to climb. There's things to do in every area. There's tons of closets and things to crawl in and hide in. He loves the house. He is so happy to be here. Whoa, careful, buddy.
Someone in that fucking place is happy to be there. Because I don't think the adults are.
He's slipping and sliding. This song's too loud and obnoxious. I'm skipping this song. I don't like this one.
Arsene Grant is asking me, do I know what Mario's favourite type of jeans are? I'm gonna guess Levi. I don't know. I don't think I have a clue. I assume there's a Mario joke in here somewhere. Insert your Mario base punnery here based on Mario's favourite type of jeans. If it's denim, I'm not going to be impressed. Oh, jeans are fucking... Oh, what are Mario's favourite fucking type of jean?
There we go. It's more relaxing. Satan, good morning. Good to see you. How you doing, Satan?
Ah, fucking Satan! Free space! Hail! Oh, hail fucking Satan! Let's fucking praise Satan. Forget the free space.
What's up, Satan? Good to see you.
And yeah, by the way, Mario's favourite type of jean is denim. Now say that in the beat of World 1 2. I don't know the beat of World 1 2. Or do you mean, is that the one we underwater and it's like denim? That one? Is that what you mean? Is that the beat? Is that what you mean? I don't know. I'm trying. I've never played Mario, but I assume that's it. You know, it didn't fit denim. It didn't fit that. So I can only think it's for everyone. denim. Fuck off. Yeah, you know, God Almighty. Oh look, Jasper was looking for an escape from that awful punnery. That was Sonic. I don't know. You might be right, actually. I don't know. I mean, well, these games all had similar kind of fucking tunes. I don't know. Mario. I don't know. I never actually played Mario. At least I don't remember playing Mario. I did kind of play it when I was very young, but I never owned a Nintendo console. It wasn't mine, so I don't have a lot of memories playing it, if that makes sense. So I don't have really a lot. I was a Sonic the Hedgehog kind of guy, you know.
Does Jasper do any tricks? No. He's a cat. Cats don't do tricks. How silly. Does he do things that we find cute and adorable? Of course. He's a cat. He does cute things all the time. 2 silly questions.
So you were desperate to get Jasper on the camera so your chat could fucking see him. And then you berate your fucking chat for asking 2 apparently silly fucking questions. Fuck off. You cunt.
Does Jasper shed a lot? He sheds a moderate amount. Meaning, yes, there's hair in the house, but it's not giant clumps or, you know, it's not out of control. If we don't brush him enough regularly, then it can get built up. But as long as we brush him every once in a while, like every couple weeks, a good brushing, he's okay. So, not a huge deal. Although it's funny that, you know, I'll take out a nice clean shirt out of the closet, I'll put it on, I'll look down, there's cat hair on it. How the hell did the cat hair get on the clean shirt? Who knows? Maybe when it was on the bed after being...
Look at you pretend it's fucking clean. Oh, Phil, you're trying your best to fucking convince people you fucking actually have clean shirts.
Well, did he jump down it or who knows, right? That's what happens. Does he hairball a lot? No. He has a food that reduces hairballs because at one point he did have a lot of hair issues. So he doesn't hairball that much. Maybe once a month he'll hack up a hairball. Send him to school? Absolutely not. This kitty doesn't need to go to school. So I'm glad that he got to be on stream 2 days in a row. It's been so long since he has. I don't know why.
Who fucking
like I
cares?
said, since I set up the studio, the new setup, a couple months ago, he basically has been kind of afraid to come over here. You know what I mean? Like, he'll be in here sometimes, but he's on the floor. Or sometimes he won't come in here at all. I don't know what it is. But you know what it is? I just put in a new air freshener. Maybe the scent of the air freshener, maybe he likes it, and it's attracting him to the room. It could be. Stuff like that, a little change could actually change the behavior of a cat. This is the first time he's doing this. He's sniffing the microphone over here. First time he's doing this. Let's see if we get this angle.
Who fucking cares?
Oh, I don't have it set up. Dumb.
So you never have him in your office before you go live, is what you're kind of seemingly implying here. Like you never. So when you're in your office doing your prep for fucking streams or your uploading of shit afterwards, you never seem to fucking have him or want him in the office. You only save that for when you're on there so you can try and monetize him. That's what you're fucking saying. When you're not on air, the office is not allowed for Jasper.
Darn. I was gonna say, let's set up the angle here so you can see him, but it's not set up. We don't have a kitty angle. Darn. And he slipped. He slipped off my leg. Jasper, it's okay. It's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
If you're alive, Jasper, the bad man's gonna finish you off.
He clawed my pants. Man.
Oh, great. Jasper, I'm gonna bleed. Please, please. Oh, guys, I gotta run and fucking patch myself up. I'm fucking wounded here.
Clawed my pants, and now I got a big hole in my pants. Seriously.
Yes! The bad man bleeds.
Embarrassed. He clawed my pants. Man. He clawed my pants, and now I got a big hole in my pants. Seriously. Oh, Jasper. At least you didn't get my skin. But still.
I didn't get a skin. They didn't get it. Never mind, they didn't get a skin. I thought, he made a hole in his pants. Yeah, I'll fucking blame Jasper for the hole in your pants, not fucking you. Fucking just wearing your clothes out until they're fucking falling apart. Like most men do.
How did you slip? What happened? Don't be embarrassed. Sometimes he gets embarrassed when he slips. Now he's a cat. He's like, I can't believe I slipped. It's okay. You don't have to be embarrassed. You're welcome in here, buddy. Okay. Oh, well. Well, there's a hole in my pants. Big deal. That's what clothes are for, to be worn. And to get worn out. It's all good. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Oh, we got a couple of tips already. We got a $3 tip here. This person says, warning, this game is straight crack. Oh, this game is straight crack once it gets its claws into you. I'm almost 20 hours in. I can foresee another 100. Wow. Well, we'll see. Again, the only card games that I've ever played, which you can argue, I guess one you could consider, Hearthstone 100 years ago, although I have no idea if this game is anything like Hearthstone. Probably not, right? And then I played Balatro, and I love Balatro. I would play Balatro all the time, but the audience didn't really like it that much, so I only played it a few times, you know? I just received a $5.10 tip. Someone says, what is your favorite Jasper memory? Let's see here. Well, first off. There was big delay. I clicked it twice, and it came through twice in a row. It was like monster delay there. I don't know what happened. Let's see here. Well, it's...
Okay, so Sonny actually set me the whole, the Mario Underworld theme. Was I right with the theme? I was right. That's what I was going for. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Yeah, I was right. I was fucking right, okay? That's exactly. People try to say I said fucking Sonic the Hedgehog thing. Nah, I had a feeling I was right, alright? Denim. Yeah, I fucking got that shit nailed on. Yeah, I was right. There we go. Thank you. I knew I fucking got that shit right. You know, there we fucking go.
It's funny if you say Jasper memory. Like, there's no real memory. He's here every day. So I don't remember him. He's in my face every day. You know what I mean?
Jesus fucking Christ, Phil. Nothing stands out for you. There's no special fucking moments you remember of Jasper doing something really particular, cute or funny. Like, all pet owners have some fucking nice little fond little memories of a pet, like, doing something that's, like, extra goofy or silly or whatever, you know what I mean? Every single fucking... Like, it's... Wow. And yet Phil has absolutely nothing. Like, every day is a special memory. Get the fuck out of here, Phil. You have no... You don't care. If you would have memories of particular things to fucking easily spout off otherwise.
There's so many awesome things about Jasper Kitty. The fact that he's a very lovable cat. He wants to be with you all the time. He always wants to be involved in everything you're up to. Like I said, he's a very social cat, right? He's not one of these cats that just goes off and does his own thing and ignores you. He wants to be in the thick of things. He wants to be like the life of the party. He always wants to snuggle. He wants a pet. He's very active. He'll zoom around the house with the zoomies, and you know, there's a lot of good stuff. You know, purrs a lot, loves pets, scratches. Just in general, he's been a very positive influence on our life. So there's no particular moment because there's a million moments a day that are cute with him. Seriously. Okay.
There's a very positive influence on your fucking content. You fucking got your $1,000 when you got revealed.
Let's see here. Lance Catamaran with our first sub of the day on Kick. Thank you to Lance. I appreciate that. Notably, today is Tuesday, and you know what that means. Tuesday is the last day of the week that Kick counts income for the week, meaning anyone who contributes to the streams today, you help me out a lot, because I will actually get paid for it today. Not today, but later this week. So if you're watching on Kick today, please, let's get some support. Let's get kicks and subs on Kick today. Let's rally and get support on Kick. Very good. Okay. Let's see here. Rabadoom says, you'd be surprised how easy it is to get into Slay the Spire. All right, I'm excited to try it. I really am. I hope it's good.
Burger.
Gameboy says, what do you think your final stream ever would look like? Will you do anything special? Gameboy, if I have anything to do with it, my final stream is decades away, man. I'm not thinking about my final stream. Here's what I found, all right? In my life, to plan ahead any significant amount of time, meaning like years out, is folly. It's a big mistake. Here's why. Things tend to change all the time, and you can't really plan for them. Like, for example, when I started on YouTube, if you had ever told me that I'd be a full-time live streamer, I would have laughed at you. Okay? When I first started on YouTube, if you'd ever told me that I would have done it for a living, I would have laughed at you. Okay? At one point, if you would have told me that I would have been doing incredibly well for myself to the point where my life would turn around, I'd have an insanely good setup, I'd be able to plan for things like actually going on a trip with my wife and stuff like that, I also would have laughed at you, because there was points where it looked like things were never going to get good for me, and I was just going to be basically stuck financially in a horrible place forever. You know what I
plan on a trip for you? Hold on. Hold on a sec there. Was that a reveal? Was that a little... Was that a fucking revelation that Phil is actually planning a trip with his wife? How, Phil? How would your child survive if you're away for a prolonged period of time? And what about the fucking cat?
There was points where it looked like things were never going to get good for me, and I was just going to be basically stuck financially in a horrible place forever. You know what I mean? Life has big ups and downs like this, and any time that I've tried to plan out, oh, what do you want to do with this? What do you want to do with that? You can't, because so many things change, so many factors move, particularly for someone like me whose life is online, a content creator. You know, you got to be moving with the times, adjusting. In 5 years' time, the entire climate of online content creation may change, and I may have to be doing different stuff again. I may have to abandon games and do different kinds of content. You know, who knows? You just don't know. So I couldn't tell you. I have no clue. You know, I want to tell you this. I want to stream for as long as I possibly can because I love it. If it means that I could stream at the end of my life just to share some wisdom, just to hang out with an audience and have a social time and enjoy life together, I would like to do that. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I mean, that would be pretty cool. To say, damn, this guy's been streaming since he was in his, late 20s, and he did it his whole life, and he has an insane body of work on the internet that you can enjoy at any time, forever. It'd be pretty darn cool, I think. So, let's see how it goes. But no, I'm not really thinking about, super long-term, what would my last stream want to be? I don't even want to think about that. I think that's years and years and years, decades away. Why would I be planning for that now when I'm only 43 years old, right? Okay.
He came close to mentioning his birthday there, but didn't quite do it. So there you go. Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. So Phil has no plan B. This is his plan forever and ever and ever and ever. Look, it is quite impressive YouTube has fucking stuck around for as long as it has been, okay? YouTube has been around for a long time, and it survived all this fucking time. Because of that, Phil has managed to still keep doing what he's fucking doing. Had YouTube not fucking managed to fucking survive, he would have been fucked long ago. You know, and if and when YouTube does eventually fucking die, then so might his career.
Cool. Stanley Steamer just did 100 kicks. That's our first kicks of the day. Thank you, Stanley. Appreciate that. Cool. I will say this. If you're here today to see me try out Slay the Spire 2, if you like...
There's a beg. We're going straight to a beg, of course. After all that fucking begging, now we're getting more begs.
Cool. I will say this. If you're here today to see me try out Slay the Spire 2, if you like this game already and you want to see me play it more, please engage and support the stream today. I want to do more unique stuff like this year. This is my goal in 2026. Play a bigger variety of games. Play games that normally I would have just skipped, right? That's my whole mentality this year, is to try to expose myself to as much of the gaming landscape as possible, so I have a big picture idea of what's really going on this year, rather than only focusing on little AAA things here or there. You know what I'm saying? But I do need to know that people want it, So please, let's have a great stream today. Let's get engagement with likes on the stream. Please like the videos, leave comments. Let's get support on the stream. Let's go. King of the Void says, my biggest tip for today, put your mouse over the enemies. It'll say if they have special abilities on them. It makes a huge difference. Okay. Because for what I'm to understand, Slay the Spire is unique because it's a turn-based RPG, but it uses cards. So unlike, say, Dragon Quest, where, okay, here's your party, you can attack, you can use an item, you can use an ability, you can cast a magic spell. In this case, you just have a deck. And whatever you draw, that's what you can do, correct? So there's RNG element to it, which is kind of interesting, but would probably make it way more challenging, right? Hold on.
Okay, hold on. That's kind of... We can't ignore this. We can't ignore this, okay?
Way more challenging, right? Hold.
We cannot ignore this, okay? So we'll put him here, okay? We'll put him here. We'll lock the camera there, okay?
Done.
There you go. There's more to the side here. Hold on. The face he fucking makes. I'm sorry. Sneeze faces are funny, okay? Sneeze faces are amusing. What do you mean the $500 tip was fake? Ah! Fucking wow! Jesus, man. Oh, that's funny. I'm easily amused. I know I'm easily fucking amused. What can I fucking say? Oh, hell. I'm very easily amused. I am. Yeah, fuck it. There we go. Let's get back to Bingo.
Well, I'm glad that I can mute that kind of stuff. Boy, that was a heavy one too. Boy. So anyway, yeah, it has that RNG element to it. We are not fully in control all the time.
And Taco's always ahead of me. Discord. Oh my, fantastic. I didn't need to worry about that. So we have screenshots of the sneeze on Discord. And the Memorial Discord. Yep, there we go. There it is. Getting ready to blow. There's some more preparation. And then, moments before impact, it's all getting bloody. Oh, for God's sake.
That could definitely add an interesting twist that would make the game fun and different. So I guess we'll see today.
Burger?
Yes, I also know it's a roguelike, so basically you do different runs and you're trying to survive as long as you can, right? That's very interesting. I'm sorry if I got germs all over you. That's pretty remarkable. I did it over the internet. Okay. Someone tipped the box says, do you ever see yourself as officially retiring and having your golden years free of work and streaming, focusing on relaxation and life experiences? Well, it could happen, but again, it's like I've said, think of it this way, okay? Right now, I stream about 6 days a week. There's some weeks I stream 5 days a week, and each day that I stream about 8 hours, okay? Roughly. Some days it's less, some days it's more, depends on what's going
5 in a row, that's concerning.
on, okay? That's a full work schedule for anyone. You know, it's like any job, that would be considered a full work schedule.
Burger.
You know, as I get older, would I like to cut back on that? Sure. I'd like to have more time to spend with my family, my wife, and do more things that are personal offline. I'm working toward that. Things are getting good to the point where maybe, yes, that can actually happen. But the thing is, even though I work a lot, I love my work. And that's what I want to emphasize. I love being here every day.
No, you fucking don't. Look, you would hate it if you weren't getting the fucking money. The fact of the matter is, you love the potential financial gain more than the craft. Because you have been you have been shown to be utterly miserable and depressed and upset when you're fucking playing these games you claim to fucking love, but yet the money's not fucking there. The money matters far more to you than the actual job. So enough of that fucking bullshit. You fucking love being given lots of fucking money for just playing fucking video games. That's what you fucking love. But when you're not getting lots of fucking money, that's when your enjoyment goes out the fucking window. That's just the fucking truth.
Yeah. This, to me, just sitting here chilling with you guys right now, there's zero stress. I mean it, zero stress. There is stress involved with the job, having to moderate and take care of nonsense trolls, having to worry that, you know, yeah, you want to have every stream be successful in some way. When it comes to engagement and support, you got to try to motivate towards those goals, right? Let's be honest. You need to have it be a successful business, right? So that's always something in my mind. And depending on what kind of a game I'm playing, some games can be very stressful. Playing Street Fighter, that's stressful. Okay, playing a game that's like a difficult game, pretty stressful. Some games are not stressful at all. Okay, so yeah, there's an element of stress, but for the most part, this is incredibly fun. And because of that, you say, well, will I ever fully retire? Why? If I have fun sitting on stream with an interactive audience, why would I ever want to cut that completely out of my life, right? I'm not saying that I want to work full-time for the rest of my life till the day I die, but I'm saying, hey, if I'm enjoying it, why would I ever want to cut that enjoyment out of my life, you know? I've even told you guys, if I ever were somehow to break out, become a big-time rich guy, what if I won the lotto right now and I'm, you know, and I have hundreds of millions of dollars? I would still...
So, quick reminder, he has made 6 figures per year for the last 15 plus years as a content creator. Every year he's made 6 figures doing this as a content creator, and yet he still sees himself as not being very fucking successful. You know, just let that paint the fucking picture where Phil, like, you know, he's always needing more, wanting more, craving more because his lifestyle is so unsustainable.
still stream. I want to make that abundantly clear. I would still stream. Even if I would probably demonetize everything, or I would say all proceeds go to charity. Like, I would just say any money I make on the stream goes right to charity. Okay?
But Phil, that would go against your fucking religious beliefs. Because you don't believe you should promote charity as you're raised a Roman Catholic. That goes against your entire fucking religious fucking doctrine. You claim the other on. You're not going. If you tell people you're doing things for charity, you know what I mean. Then you're not really fucking. You're doing it for personal gain because you're promoting your shit yourself, being charitable. That's not fucking what true charity is. Oh, fuck off. You can shut the fuck up, Phil. What are you going to fucking give charity? Empty fucking game boxes? A fucking PS5 box that used to contain a PS5? Get the fuck out of here, you fucking lying sack of shit. You can fuck off with that bullshit fucking narrative right fucking now.
Because I love it. I want to hang out with you guys. I want to have a good time. That's what it's all about. It's not just about, oh, I'm here to make a paycheck. If the paycheck wasn't a factor, it'd be even more fun to be here. Seriously. Is it my job? Yes. Do I take it seriously? Yes. But it's probably the most, fun loose job ever, All right, this person who I banned the other day on Kick is saying that they're going to behave if I unban them. I'm going to unban them, and the moment that they act up, I'm going to instantly ban them again, and then I'm never going to unban them ever again. So let's see if they can actually be a person of their word. Because they've been asking for 2 days to be unbanned, so now they just promised me that they're going to behave. We'll see what happens. Yeah, right.
What is up, everyone? Hello, and welcome.
Okay. Can we kick off the day with the banana song? You want me to be honest? I don't remember it again. Because now we haven't talked about it in a couple of weeks.
I mean, I can remind you if you want, Phil. Just saying, I can remind you about Banana Song.
I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in the...
Okay, I think I remember. You see how hard? I don't think about it. Because I don't think about it. I don't remember. You guys remember it because you sat there playing the clip over and over for like 5 years. Right? For me, it's something I've heard a few times. I don't remember it. It's not even notable to me. What's up, MBL Roy? How are you, man? He's playing these bongos. Banana song. Time for the banana song. I want banana, tasty banana. See, I forgot it already. I totally forgot it.
That's funny. Dickens rap.
I want banana. Oh, the tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the peel. In comes the banana. Yeah. Oh, banana. All right, there you go. You got your banana fix for today. Very nice.
That's not how it goes, Phil.
Release the banana files. This is hybrid. Phil, we know you've been hiding those banana files all these years.
Release the Derek files.
Did another 100 kicks and another 100 kicks. Thank you, Stanley. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support.
We're getting requests for autos. I mean, you know what? I'm going to give it to you guys. Very wet day in the Vancouver Aquarium. You know? It is wet as fuck. It's like fucking watching Scotland here. Although it's not, it was quite wet earlier on, but it's not as rainy right now in Vancouver, so there you go. It was pissing down earlier on in Vancouver. But there you go. Release the otters. There you fucking go. You got otters right there. And these cute little bastards help us get detox from the bad man, pretending he's fucking gonna be... If I won in the lottery, I'd probably demonetize things and be charitable and all that shit. I mean, there's nothing stopping Phil from being charitable. He makes 6 figures per year, but he gives nothing to charity whatsoever. No sign of any charity streams on the horizon for Phil, despite his fucking super duper successful fucking nature or whatever, you know what I mean? Collard Vasmin Gold, not going to fucking try and capitalise on that or whatever. Oh, for God's sake. Make the bad man stop. Make the bad, insufferable man stop. He is torture today. He is awful today.
Well, I played Blasphemous someday. We did. It never stuck, though. I think I bought it and we played it during a marathon, but we never went back to it. Like, honestly, I feel like what I would want to do... We're going to beat Hollow Knight tomorrow. Tomorrow. We're going to beat Hollow Knight tomorrow, okay? I think if we were to do another Metroidvania, okay, I want to do Symphony of the Night. The one that kind of started it all, the one that created the hybrid Castlevania Metroid. You know, I've never played it, right? I only played it when it was on Xbox 360 had first come out. And they started releasing all these games digitally for Xbox 360 Arcade. I got it, and I only played through the first half of the game. That was it. I never beat it. I want to play Symphony of the Night. It's like the originator. Why don't I want to play the original and best? It's kind of like when people say to me, what's your favorite survival horror game? Boy, that was just a jumble of words. Let's try that again. What's your favorite survival horror game? Resident Evil 1. Why? It's the one that started it all. It's the one that actually put that genre on the map. That's my favorite forever. So the next one I play, I want to do Symphony of the Night. Okay? I hope people would be down for that. I'm not saying I'm doing it right away. I'm saying that's the next Metroidvania I really want to play. Like, I actually want to get that experience under my belt so I have that frame of reference for all future Metroidvania games that I play. Okay? Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Darth Vig asks, are you still planning on playing Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green? Well, let's be honest here. I was never planning on doing that. Okay? I said it's a possibility of something to do because we need games for the rotation. I'm still considering it. Yes, I am. I am still considering it that I will do it. Okay? So let's see what happens. I will, possibly do that. We'll see. Rose Diamond says, is there less stress on Dragon Quest doing super well later this week because other streams have been going successfully? Yes. Now, here's the thing. I still want it to be successfully. I still want it to be successfully? Boy, I'm really jumbling my words today. I still want it to be successful. I still want to get an audience for it. I still want to have people support it. I want people to like JRPGs and my content because I love JRPGs. So I want them to be viable. You understand? I want them to be a part of my content. But I need people to actually be here for them. And that's the challenge I'm having right now. So let's see what happens. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get people to show up for Dragon Quest. But yes, it does take a lot of the pressure off for the fact that, hey, I've had some great streams already this week. There hasn't been many problems, right? So
he unbanned Transgender Asian, and they have responded in kind by gifting Phil a bunch of kicks. How many kicks is that? Curiosity. Hold on, 2 seconds. We need to go back in time here. Was it just 5?
Planning on playing Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green. Well, let's be honest here. I was never planning on doing it.
Was it 5? I mean, I don't even know. I don't even think Raphael caught it because it's so fucking fast here. Yeah, it just immediately kind of skips ahead here. It's at least 5, if not more.
On doing that. Okay? I said it's a possibility of something to do because we need games.
So who knows how fucking many it was? Sonny's asking, did I show off the $100 animation? We kind of seen it briefly. We did see it kind of when because we actually looked at the clip before from Raphael. And so we did actually kind of see it briefly. But yeah, there was not much to it, there was not much to it, so we'll refresh our memories though. We'll fucking refresh our memories. Actually, zoom and enhance it as well. So it happens at the start of the stream here, and it kind of freaks out, but oh, I've got a $500 tip, I don't know if it's real, whatever, what the fuck, guys, whatever, and so it happens right about here, because it takes a long time. Right about here, if I can freaks the fuck out about it, no, shit. And he's not sure if I can believe it or not, and then eventually, he decides if I can, believe it, and he plays animation for it, which is a wee bit ahead here, so I think it's right about here, is it? Yeah, there we go. So here we go. So pay attention to the top left. Here is Phil's $100 animation for the retro stuff, okay?
But yeah, all right, well. Thank you to Dark Magician for apparently a $500 tip. That's insane. Thank you. I'll get you on the leaderboard right now.
So he's charging $100 to this animation.
Biggest contribution I have had in quite some time. So
I love how he emphasizes that point. Why is that important?
Thank you so much to Dark Magician. I have no idea what prompted you to be so generous tonight, but I'm not going to look the gift horse in the mouth. All right? Thank you for that.
So yeah, so that was a special $100 animation.
For the rotation. I'm still considering it. Yes, I am. I am still
Oh, I need to fast forward you. I need to fast forward you. Yeah, my bad.
I'm really jumbling my words today. I still want it to be successful. I still want to get an audience for it. I still want to have people support it. I want people to like JRPGs and my content because I love JRPGs. So I want them to be viable. You understand? I want them to be a part of my content. But I need people to actually be here for them. And that's the challenge I'm having right now. So let's see what happens. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get people to show up for Dragon Quest. But yes, it does take a lot of the pressure off for the fact that, hey, I've had some great streams already this week. There hasn't been many problems, right? So, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Game Boy, I have absolutely no idea what you just said. I don't understand a word you just said, so I don't even know what it means. King Michael, what's up? Good morning. Good to see ya. And it looks like Transgender Asian has gifted 5 subs to the community over on Kit. So let's get that up on the leaderboard. Thank you so much for that support. Nice early support for the stream is always...
belch.
Nice early support.
He suppressed a belch. I fucking heard that some bitch. There we fucking go. Hold on, we got that. There we go. We're going to take it off as a good subject. So there we go. We have 3 free spaces so far, as things stand, and we are 6 away from a full house. Now that could be 4 very soon. If we get to 50 likes, we'll get 2 more free spaces, and that would mean we'd only be 4 away from a full house.
For the stream is always appreciated. Thank you so much. Why do you think people don't find it entertaining when you play JRPGs and don't support? Huh? What do you mean? Pokemon enthusiastic? Pokemon enthusiastic, let me put it this way. All right? I play Hollow Knight, people show up, engage, and support. I play Street Fighter, people show up, engage, and support. I sit here and hang out talking to you. People show up, engage, and support. I do a random indies night. People show up, engage, and support. I play Dragon Quest VII. Not a lot of people show up. Not a lot of people engage. Not a lot of people support. There's a direct correlation, right? If everything else I'm doing is working, but when I play the JRPG it doesn't, there's a correlation there. And this is not a one-time thing. This is not a 2-time thing. This is literally every time that I play this kind of game. Like, every single time.
The story's changed because the last 2 times you played it before yesterday, it done well. So now you fucking rewrote history to suit this fucking narrative.
Alright? There's definitely a disconnect with my enjoyment of games and the styles of games that I like and the style that in general my audience likes. Okay? There just is. And I think I have to accept that, but I am hoping with the fact that I am still toughing through and playing the games even if they're not doing that well, that I will eventually recruit people to the JRPG side. Does that make sense? I want more people to enjoy what I like because I want to be able to play what I like more often. But I can't if people don't also like it. I'm a streamer. My job is to entertain an audience. I'm not just here to play a game for myself. I'm here to entertain you. So I have to do things that you're going to be here for and hang out and watch and enjoy and support. I have to do those things or else I will never be successful, right? King of the Void says, it's not just you. JRPGs tend to get lower viewership across Twitch in general for reasons I stated above. I'm not surprised to hear that, honestly. Toasty says JRPGs are actually some of your most entertaining playthroughs because you like them so much. I know. Like, for example, I'm playing Dragon Quest. I'm literally fully narrating the game, reading all the dialogue that's not being spoken by the voice actors, right? I'm narrating the combat. I'm doing, you know, I get into it. I like it. I don't get it. I don't know why people just... Yeah. I feel like modern audiences, sadly, have almost been... How can I say? It's babied isn't the word.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No! But I feel like modern game development has gone a certain route to hop on certain trends. Because I just talked about this yesterday during the Dragon Quest stream. Even Final Fantasy, the franchise that really kind of innovated turn-based RPGs along with Dragon Quest, because I say those are the two, right? Final Fantasy isn't turn-based anymore. The recent Final Fantasies are all action-based button mashing. They are. Both Final Fantasy VII Remake, trilogy, as well as Final Fantasy 15, 16, they're button mashers. There's no turn-based strategy to it at all. They've removed the element that made it unique and it gave it its identity because they felt, oh, modern audiences don't want that. So when you're being told literally by game developers this isn't good anymore, it's hard for people to appreciate it, right? It's a damned miracle that a game like Expedition 33 did so well last year because it's turn-based. And you have been told and conditioned by game development that turn-based is awful and boring. It's not. I'm telling you right now, it's not. More strategic, turn-based, slow-paced. I love that kind of combat. It allows you to think. It allows the combat to become more complex. When everything's action-based, you just have to mash. Like, I'll give you an example. Old-school Pokemon games versus Pokemon Legends ZA. Old-school Pokemon games being turn-based, you can actually use status effects and or those kind of, like, over-time effects very effectively. You can say, okay, turn 1, I will use a blind. Turn 2, poison. Turn 3, I'll hit him hard. Then I'll tag out to my other Pokemon. When you're playing Pokemon Legends ZA, it's all 100% action focused. You can't even think for a quarter of a second on anything you're doing. So the moment your Pokemon comes in, mash, do the attack that's the most powerful. Keep mashing. Oh, next, mash the other powerful attack. Mash the other powerful attack. That's all you can do. There's no strategy to it. There's no intelligence to it. It takes away a whole element of something that makes the game good. I hate that. I hate that they've actually removed it from Pokemon. Now, will the next Pokemon be the same? I hope not. But it seems like that's what they're going toward. They're going towards less intelligence, less thought, more button mashing for the masses because the masses are dumb and the masses can't think. So instead, just make it that you go like this, right? I mean, make every game Kingdom Hearts 3. No, please don't. Some of us actually want to use our brain cells when we play video games. We don't want to have everything done for us. We don't want to have everything be a quick button push. You know how also what is suffering from this? Fighting games. Fighting games used to be very complex inputs, timing. Now it's just everyone can do every single thing in every fighting game because they don't.
Spiders in the house. You don't pay rent. Fuck off.
Thank you very much, Darkside Ranta, for the $5 super chat. It says, what you really love about turn-based RPGs is they give you the ability to stretch out your stream so you can get more money. I'm inclined to agree. Like, basically, he has a reason to really slow things fucking down. Massively. Massively. And then he wonders why people get fucking bored. Even he fucking falls asleep during his own fucking streams sometimes. And as Steve has fucking reminded us all, Phil is the reason why yellow paint exists in the fucking first place. Olympus pissed off about the fucking Kingdom Hearts slander. There you fucking go. Phil has dirtied and sullied many of our favourite games, you know? There's no escaping that. I think we're all, at one point in time, Phil has probably blasphemed against one of our favourite ever games. Well, you know, because obviously he's played so many of them, and he has ruined many of them as well.
Dumb them down that there's no skill anymore. So every moron can just do duh and do giant combos and stuff. That's dumb. You're making the human populace stupider by making everything so goddamn easy. We don't want that. There's supposed to be an element of challenge to video games. Why have you removed it?
There's a fucking guy that fucking turns to a stream chat fucking 10 seconds after being stumped at a puzzle. So how's anyone meant to work that out? Fuck off.
Hell, I'll even say Resident Evil Requiem. For all the things that it did right, it was too easy. I wanted it to be more challenging. Why did I go through the game and basically one-shot every boss? I shouldn't. I shouldn't one-shot every boss. Now, the game should have good checkpoints, so if you die, you can do the boss over. But why did I one-shot everything? It should have been more challenging than that. I just don't get it. Omega Sauce, thank you so much for a gifted sub. It looks like Omega Sauce had been gifted a sub by Lance, so Omega Sauce paid it forward and just gifted a sub on Kick. Thank you, Omega Sauce. I appreciate that. Well, that's the thing. Turkey-infused pasta then played on Insanity. No one wants to see me play it again. I would have played it on the harder difficulty first. I did so with Resident Evil 4 Remake. I did so with Resident Evil 3 and 2 Remake, right? But they didn't let you this time. They made you play the easier mode first with almost no challenge, and now I don't want to play it a second time. No one wants to see me play the same game again. That sucks. They should have let you do it right from the beginning. Boo! Slay the Spire 2 is the king of slow turn-based RPGs right now. This is the exact kind of game I'm asking for. All right, let's go. Let's see how it turns out today. Hopefully, we plan, we strategize. Of course, I have to learn how this works. A card-based RPG. I don't really understand it yet. We'll see. I hope it's something unique and interesting and take some thought. That's what I want. Okay, guys, let's just do this and get this out of the way. All right?
No, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. I'll never beg. Are you shitting me?
You ready for what we're about to do? Because it is Mario Day. It's
oh, thank God, thank God. Okay, I was concerned for a second. No, he's actually going to fucking do something he was planned to do on his actual scheduled show, which is not scripted, remember. Morning shows are not scripted, so that's why it's different from the podcast. Now here's something that's scripted for the fucking morning show.
March 10th, it's Mario Day. Let's just do this, all right? Let's just get the pain. Let's pull the knife out. Okay, I think you know what I'm talking about, all right? Let's see.
Ghost of Derridge tipped £1. What's wrong with button mashing?
Oh God.
I do it every night to MILFs in Miami 3.
Jesus!
Get the fuck out of here, Derek, you creepy little bastard. Fucking one arm like fucking Popeye, they were like fucking olive oil. Oh, thanks for the tip though. So yeah, remember, 50 likes on the stream, we get 2 more free spaces. Not only that, £1 more in tips, we get a free space as well. So every £5 in tips, we get a free space. That's £4 in tips so far, so another quid would be a free space. I do agree, Princey. There have been quite sick, some very sick tips today. Yeah, it's a twisted imagination behind them.
Let's watch the Super Mario Galaxy final trailer. All right, here we go.
There's a huge universe out there with a lot of galaxies.
Let me guess, he's gonna get pissed off that there's like UFOs involved in Mario. Like, when were UFOs ever present in Mario games?
We gotta get everyone out of here. Go, go, go.
Me.
I demand that you release my father.
Over my dead body.
Fine with me.
There's some random little drama. So, can you address the Dark Magician tip? He deleted his YouTube channel and his Twitter. Well, who fucking knows? I don't know. Is that somebody who's like, oh shit, the trolls found me and they're trying to nuke my fucking social media? Or is it somebody who is not, you know, I don't fucking know. It's honestly fucking hard to tell like if what's fucking real and what's not and what's genuine or not, you know? But I agree, MF, but absolute waste of fucking money, either way. But for that super chat, as well as the fucking $500 fucking dollars that was sent to Phil, whether they're intended to be a chargeback or not, it's still dumb as all fuck because there's no guarantee you're gonna get the fucking money back.
So far, that's not so bad. So far, okay. But isn't this technically melding the plots of Mario Sunshine and Mario Galaxy? Because wasn't Bowser Jr. from Mario Sunshine originally?
Really, Phil? Fucking really? You hyperfixating cunt. It's a children's movie. Let them in. Oh my god. Phil would actually be a type of bastard to fucking stand up in a fucking theatre where children everywhere enjoying a movie, you know, shouts of joy and happiness, and he would stand up in all angry and go, why are you cheering for this? They are butchering a classic. You weren't even born when this was created originally. They've ruined Mario for me. Oh, he's that type of person.
I think, right? I'm not getting that wrong, am I? I'm pretty sure.
Your king has returned! Long live the king! The Bowser name shall be feared once more! Oh no!
Everyone calm down.
Toad, pack our things.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, princess, you're going to regret that.
So it's not even just Super Mario Galaxy, it's actually Super Mario Odyssey 2. It has a T-Rex. So you see what I'm saying about this? This is not Super Mario Galaxy movie. This is Super Mario 2, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Odyssey. It's called Super Mario Pop Culture Slop.
Oh, stop being such a fucking whiny bitch, would you, for fucking 5 fucking seconds, please? Stop being a fucking whiny bitch about it.
Crush it all together into one movie. It won't make any sense whatsoever. If you're a fan of Mario, you'll have nostalgia feelies because, oh, look, the thing from that game that I played is in it, but it's not actually anything significant or even coherent.
So you know, Phil accuses us of being like hyperfixating all the time, like there's like small minutiae of details. This right here is a fucking perfect, supreme example of Phil hyperfixating on something when he shouldn't really need to fucking hyperfixate on something here. This is incredible. An incredible example of Phil's hyperfixation on certain fucking things.
Really? Like, honestly, it's just not. It's just like the first movie. And then they have...
It's just like the fucking first movie. You mean where the bad guy, the villain, is trying to fucking take over the fucking world or whatever, and the good guys are fucking trying to rally and stop him and save the fucking day? It's just like the fucking first movie. Yeah, Phil, it's a fucking... God. Oh my god.
Have the stupid Mario theme here, like that matters. Like, that'll play into the movie in some way. No, it won't. It's just it's nostalgia slop.
Hello, maggots.
I think it's funny it's coming out April 1st. Like, it's an April Fool's joke that the movie is bad, right? No, it is. It actually is. It's not supposed to be a joke. It actually is bad, you know? So yeah, it's lame. I'm sorry. Like, let me put it this way. Visually, it looks good. Just like the first movie. Visually, it was appealing because the graphics of the CGI now are crazy good, right? But outside of that, you literally have, what, 30 to 40 years of Mario games that you could have systematically made into a universe that made sense with a narrative that made sense, and instead you just decided crush it all together to make an amalgamation of slop that doesn't mean anything, but it's flash.
Oh, look, they weren't trying to make a fucking documentary on Mario. That was not the fucking premise of a movie. It's entertainment based on the Mario universe, for fuck's sake. This shouldn't need to get explained to him.
Actually, and the kids will go on and see it. Yeah, it's bad. It's lame. Because again, it's something that, you know, my whole life has been a part of my life, video games and Mario, and the fact that basically no attention or care to detail or anything is being given to that. Instead, it's just another piece of garbage to be pooped out of Hollywood for kids to say, ooh, and Mom, buy me merch and shit off of it. It's crap. Yeah, sad. Because, you know, they could have done so much. And instead, they're just doing so fucking little with zero effort. So, anyway, yeah, I hate it. Soulless slop. Oh, let's see here.
Compared to your fucking crap you fucking put out on a fucking daily fucking basis. Don't you fucking dare lecture anyone else on what soulless fucking slop is. You turn your fucking stream on, you expect $150 fucking dollars just because you fucking force yourself to stay awake while you're drinking on your streaming and fucking playing games fucking poorly. Being a toxic piece of shit to everyone that fucking critiques you in any sort of fucking way. You talk to everyone, you fucking have a go at fucking some like movie fucking, oh, this is brainless slop. Look at us fucking talking, producing brainless slop every single fucking day, 6 days a fucking week, all fucking year, every single year for the past 15 fucking years. And sorry, so I'm inclined to agree with you, Sonic. The first movie wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad movie. Is it something I'm going to fucking watch again and again? No. I mean, I've seen it once, and I wasn't disappointed. I was like, okay, that was worth a watch. That was how I perceived it, you know? I didn't regret my time watching the fucking movie. Felt though it's like it touched him in a bad place or something.
Get rid of all these idiots. Okay. No, I mean, Bookworm, you're right, but that's where they've gone wrong. He says, well, I thought that's made for us guys over 40. The movie's made for kids. But why?
Really? Really? So you're upset that Mario, which is Nintendo's like icon, that's a symbol of Nintendo. You're upset that they're trying to fucking get children interested in their oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking what do you mean why? What the fuck do you mean why? Holy fucking shit, Phil, how can you be this fucking dense? How in the absolute fuck can anyone be this fucking oblivious? Oh my fucking god. Oh hell. Oh Christ. And while we're having a meltdown, by the way, like we're having a big fucking meltdown about fucking Mario here, you know what I mean? I am keeping an eye on the chat as well, to be fair, you know what I mean? And I mean, I kind of want to say as well, you know, we're going to hit play and we're going to move on very quickly as well, you know what I mean? Sonny and Steve are having a good talk there, and also Sonny's, you know, talking about the father and his health and, you know what I mean, and all that jazz. I would highly recommend in that situation, obviously, you know what I mean? Obviously, time is like short as it is, you know what I mean? But obviously the time you've got now, obviously you do your best to treasure it and everything else, you know what I mean? I didn't want to ignore that. I mean, I'm busy ranting raving at fucking Mario, but I also didn't want to fucking pretend I wasn't seeing what I was seeing in chat, you know what I mean? So as I said, you know what I mean, you still got time to give, you know what I mean? Talk as much as you can, ask the questions that you never thought to ask him, because obviously when he's gone you won't be able to ask him that sort of thing. So I watched my old man fade away, you know what I mean? Like he had poor health, you know what I mean? He had a very slow, he was suffering for years, my old man, you know what I mean? So yeah, the advice I can give you in that situation, obviously, you know, is obviously make the most of the time that you still have. Obviously, he will be suffering, he'll be sore, but I assume he's a smart person. He's got his affairs in order. I assume he'll come ready for the day to come. You know what I mean? But as long as he's planned and prepared and got his affairs in order, and he's got an executive as well, and all that shit, you know, he knows what he wants. He knows what he wants. He knows exactly how he wants to go as well. You know what I mean? As long as they're feeling comfortable and ready as well, then just obviously make the most of the time you got together. And it sucks, it absolutely fucking sucks seeing the strongest, you know, most people their father is the fucking strongest person they've known in their life, you know what I mean? It sucks seeing them, like, wither away. You know, it's not a very easy thing to fucking watch, you know what I mean? It stabs your fucking soul, you know what I mean? But but yeah. As I said though, that's the advice I would give anyone. I mean, it's like, and people obviously go through the things in different ways. You know what I mean, not everyone has a good relationship with a fucking parent. So I mean, but if you do, I mean, obviously, then yes, make the most of your time together, not jazz. Make sure, just either half pay or whatever, as comfortable as it can be, or whatever. And obviously make the most of the time you have together.
It's supposed to be generational, meaning it's supposed to be something that appeals to everyone, right? It's Mario. Mario is for kids. Mario is for adults. Mario is for everyone in between. It's supposed to be kind of a universal appeal, is it not? At least that's my feeling. It's supposed to be universally appealing. Instead, it's just for the kids now. Why? Why can't it appeal to everyone? Why can't it actually be a good movie for kids to watch, but for those who've had Mario as part of their lives for 40 freaking years, right? Why can't it also be good for them?
What would make it good for you, Phil? You want fucking Mario to start banging Peach in the fucking tower or something? You want Bowser's head to get fucking chopped off? I mean, what are you looking for here, Phil?
Because that's too hard to do? I guess so. I guess it's too hard to make something that actually is culturally relevant for everyone. Instead, just go the easy route and just make some slop. I guess it's what it is. It's kind of like if you're a creator, you can either make creative, meaningful content, or you could just react to shit all day, right?
You just did?
So you make the slop. You make the easy mode slop. It makes you money. It's easy to produce. Yeah, don't work. Just react to nonsense, be a drama idiot, and make a lot of money. Yeah, I get it. That's also what I'm against too. So I guess that's why I don't like the Super Mario Bros. Movies. There you go.
That's like a guy that had his own DSP Reacts channel. They fucking stopped doing it, not because he fucking hated doing it, because fucking money stopped coming in for him. The sheer double standards of hypocrisy. Fuck me, man. Oh my god, make the bad man stop. If there's one thing, I don't know about you guys, hypocrisy, I don't know why, but hypocrisy annoys me more than most other things. Like, if I witness hypocrisy, I will tend to call it out and say, how high on a fucking second, you know what I mean? And it gets to more than anything else. You know what I mean? And it's like, with Phil, it's literally, you're annoyed with him every day because of it.
Oh, I disagree. Lala Phil says the movie works fine for adults. Did you see the first movie? It was so bad. Like, I was so fucking bored. Most of the movie. Every time you think something cool is going to happen, oh, wait, they're starting to play the theme from Mario 3 out of nowhere. I wonder if something's about to happen that'll tie in Mario 3. No. They just played it as background music, so if you know Mario 3, you'd be like, ooh, I recognize that track, and it has no meaning whatsoever. It's a waste of your fucking time. And then all of a sudden, they would cram in a bunch of shit that makes no sense. Why is Mario Kart in this? Why is the Donkey Kong world in this? What? Huh? The fuck is going on? Don't worry about that. Is it flashy? Is it pretty? Well, yeah, it is. Well, then just keep watching. And keep your mouth shut. You're not supposed to think. You're just supposed to watch. Oh. Got it.
I think that's a mantra that could be fucking directed towards his own fucking audience watching the streams, you know?
Don't worry about that. Is it flashy? Is it pretty? Well, yeah, it is. Well, then just keep watching. And keep your mouth...
So, this bit right here. This bit right here is the mantra that Phil should fucking ingrain into his audience, you know? This is how he fucking trains a fucking dance every single fucking day.
And keep your mouth shut. You're not supposed to think. You're just supposed to watch.
And donate. And donate as well.
Oh. Got it. I disagree. Someone just said, well, it's better than making 5 separate Mario movies. No, it's not. If you're making an intelligent narrative that goes over 5 movies and they all make sense and they lead...
What's your intelligent fucking narrative? What do you want fucking Mario and... Holy fucking shit. An intelligent narrative in a fucking Mario movie. Like, what were you hoping to fucking have happen? I like fucking have Martin Scorsese fucking direct Mario. Have it be some sort of fucking deep fucking thought-provoking, like fucking serious like shit. Like, this is like Mario. We need to fucking combine Mario and Schindler's fucking List. You know? That's what he's fucking wanting here.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Thank you very much to Dark Cross for the £5 super chat. It says, is he really looking for a lower accuracy in Super Mario? For Christ's sakes, I need an auto break after this. I think we all do. I need a fucking alcohol break for fuck's sake, man. I'm starting to lose my fucking mind with this shit. Like, he generally can't understand why the Mario movies are not fucking made for people like him who want some sort of fucking, like, serious fucking thought-provoking documentary style fucking movie. It's like, what the fuck? Oh hell. It's like, it was like, can I please combine like The Godfather and Mario? You know, I don't know, or something like, or something like what's like, and you know, what sort of director should direct Mario instead to make it the serious movie that Phil wants it to fucking be? Remember, he was legit annoyed that it wasn't a direct one-to-one conversion of Mario 1. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's the weirdest things to fucking hyperfixate over. It really is.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
I get very much to Sonny for a $2 super chat. It says, is Mario movie's Avatar now? Well, do you mean in terms of like just like general slop being made? Like, you know, in terms of like they're just making it for the sake of making it? I mean, what do you mean by that? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that in terms of like over 5 of them. Well, there's only been 3 avatars though, isn't there? I thought there was only 3 Avatar movies so far. I thought that new one that came out, the fire one, wasn't that the 3rd one? Or am I thinking of the wrong fucking thing? I don't know, I might be thinking of the wrong fucking thing. They got 2 more to come. Oh, shit, I didn't realise that. Why? Fucking hell, man. Oh, hell. I mean, the Mario movies is like... Yes, they do have like fucking decades of, you know, games to fucking look at and villains to look at and all that shit as well, but it's like, it's a very popular franchise. And it makes perfect sense for, you know, for them to try and fucking make it appeal to younger generations, so that younger generation will grow up being a fan. Get new fans of the Mario franchise, yes, and look at and these fans of the Mario franchise can fucking buy Donkey Kong on the Switch 2 and the Mario Kart fucking as well, you know what I mean? And all these kiddies have fucking watched the movie and saw Mario. That Mario guy was great. Can I play games with him? Yes, you can. That's the whole point of the movie, so you can buy the games as well. Oh, great, fantastic. Oh, for the love of Christ, man. No, the movies aren't serious enough. Phil wants like some gritty drama with Mario. You know, fuck me, man. It's just, it's fucking mental. It really is. Anyway, let's get back to Bingo, shall we? We're close to a full house, hopefully.
Lead into each other in a coherent plot that is intelligent. I like that.
Let's rewind it so we can get a full, we get a full breakdown of what Phil wants.
I disagree. Someone just said, well, it's better than making 5 separate Mario movies. No, it's not. If you're making an intelligent narrative that goes over 5 movies and they all make sense and they lead into each other in a coherent plot that is intelligent, I like that more than slop. Okay, I'll give you an example. In the 1990s, there were 2 cartoons that came out for Sonic the Hedgehog. There was The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, which was Kitty Slop, and then there was Sonic SATAM, Saturday Morning, okay? The reason that everyone liked Saturday Morning was because it was an ongoing narrative, it had serious themes, the story developed over time. If you missed an episode, you actually didn't know what was going on in the next episode because you missed a part of the story. It was like reading an ongoing comic book narrative that you wanted to follow each episode, each issue. You didn't want to miss one. It was actually meaningful content written for intelligent people, okay? Sonic Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog was literally like Looney Tunes. Every episode meant nothing. It was complete slop. It was just slapstick jokes and garbage. You could miss an episode, come back, you miss nothing because everything's a full reboot reset. Okay? That's what they're making now for kids. Just brainless trash. Nothing that makes them think, care, feel. Just, oh, it's sparkly. Oh, look, oh. The kids are going to be fucking stunted. These kids are not going to know how to feel, how to think, do anything for themselves because they're watching this garbage. They're playing this garbage. Their whole life is easy mode garbage.
Basically, your future audience, Phil.
They're going to be dumb as rocks. Why are we feeding our kids the rocks? No, there's no fucking irony here, you stupid fucking dunce.
Oh my god. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that irony thing? Please tell me. Who fucking said it? Hold on. Oh, wait a second. Please tell me. Hold on. Refresh the ban list. Refresh the ban list. You are a peasant. I think it was OMG irony. At 12:17, yeah, that correlates. That correlates. OMG peasant. Where are you? OMG peasant said, and then they got banned. They were gone.
They're gonna be fucking stunted. These kids are not gonna know how to feel, how to think, do anything for themselves because they're watching this garbage. They're playing this garbage. Their whole life is easy mode garbage.
That is OMG irony. Fell free to fucking ban them the fuck out of here. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
They're gonna be dumb as rocks. Why are we feeding our kids the rocks? No, there's no fucking irony here, you stupid fucking dunce. The reason that I'm different from other creators is because I don't put out fucking slop.
Yes, oh my fucking god. Alright, okay, let's have Phil defend his meaningful content.
No, there's no fucking irony here, you stupid fucking dunce. The reason that I'm different from other creators is because I don't put out fucking slop. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you'll actually fucking be intelligent for once. But the thing is, you're a mouth drooler, and you say dumb shit like that.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh hell. Pelted with pennies, ouchies, asking Phil in the kick chat there. Why are you so anal about Mario lore, but you're okay with Fallout lore being being great by the show? It's an interesting question, actually. I guess Phil cares more about Mario. So many bands! Oh my god, hold on. So, hold on, how many bands were that? Yeah, you're a peasant, oh my god, irony. Never My Fault was banned as well, saying, haha, you sure about that? Mental Midget was banned as well, just there by saying you put slop out every time you breathe. And then a minute after, so that was like 3 bans in quick succession. And a few minutes after I actually banned someone as well, but just by saying, get a real job, DSP, blah blah blah, yeah, it's just kind of spam, usual kind of spam. But yeah, that was glorious. That was a glorious meltdown from Phil there. Thank you very much to Kel Denson for the $4.99 super chat. And Kel saying Mario Brothers 1, 3, World, 64 and Galaxy 1 and 2 literally have the same plot. Bowser kidnaps Peach. 2 and Sunshine are slightly different plots. I guess that's what Phil's after then. You know? Somehow. Some way. You know, fuck knows how, but yeah, I guess that's what Phil's after. That plot exactly. But only if the movie is corresponding with the game. So if you have, so this is a second movie, okay? So if you play music from the third game, then it's not allowed. You know? So yeah, it's a second movie, so you can't have anything that's outside the second game from the second movie. Yeah, that's the rules that Phil's saying. Make sense of that one, for fuck's sake. Such glorious fucking salt from Phil.
Why am I so angry about Mario lore but not Fallout? Because the Fallout lore continues the story of Fallout. The reason people don't like the Fallout TV show is because the people writing the show have chosen outcomes for character arcs that they don't like. They don't like that Mr. House turned out this way, that the—
And you don't like that Mario's turned out this way!
Titanic, motherfucker!
You don't fucking like Mario being this fucking way! Thank you very much to Sonny for the $2 super chat. This is free space, but gameplay starts in 12 minutes. Okay, that is indeed a free space. So yeah, we've got 5 super chats, so that is a free space. I might fucking good stuff indeed. Thank you very much for 5 super chats to get us a free space. Let me start again. I mean, no, just in case I get more. But yeah, so we have 4 free spaces so far, and we are 1, 2, 3. I think we're 5 away from a full house as things stand. Good stuff indeed.
The Legion turned out this way, that the NCR turned out this way.
Fuck off.
I'm going to kill Denson for a popular 22-month bingo buddy measure. As he's saying, as a Mario fan, it's not that deep. But he's like, what? I don't understand why it's so upsetting to him. Like it honestly hurts him. Like the pain he feels. He's in distress because Mario are making a movie, and it's like, and it's not lore accurate. How dare they? I wanted it to be serious for adults, and the bastards made it for children. How fucking dare they? It's such a bizarre fucking meltdown to have.
Set. They always imagined in their heads through fan service that the plot would have gone somewhere different. Well, the show's continuing the plot. You don't like that, you have a right to disagree. That doesn't mean the show is bad. That is reimagining the existing plot of Mario in a slop-like garbage fashion. It's literally stomping on the fucking stuff that you grew up with. And the problem is the people in charge, who are in charge of Nintendo, are actually saying, so this now makes this relevant for a new generation. Now a new generation will understand Mario. No, they won't. Not if they're watching that. You fucking ruined it. So they're going to think that's Mario. They're not going to know that War is from Mario 2 and that's a unique game that plays different for the rest of the Mario franchise and why. They're not going to know that Bowser Jr. was from Mario Sunshine and he had the paintbrush with him and that was part of that game. They're not going to understand that Mario Galaxy was the one about the Lumas and they won't play any of the game. They'll think it's all one fucking thing.
Holy fucking shit. I don't think Nintendo are expecting children today to go back and play games from the fucking 80s, Phil. This is mental. This is absolutely insane.
You made it that way in a movie for morons. But again, you have to be intelligent to understand the distinction between the Fallout show and the Mario slop, but you're not intelligent, which is why you're asking me the question.
I understand everything now.
He's asking a question. Do you think DSP is doing this as it'll be on X and Reddit just to be relevant? I mean, I don't know. Like, because Phil has done this multiple times before, you know?
The answers are fucking you in that order, bitch.
This is not the first time he's done an absolute meltdown over Mario. He's got form for this, okay? Phil has been consistent in his anger about Mario being fucking ruined for him, effectively, you know? So I don't think he's purposely trying to make you know, content to trolls so can clip him and he can go viral and Reddit fails or something. I don't think that's the case here, you know. And thank you to Cal Denson for the 4.99 super chat. Who says Super Mario and adult content have one thing in common: you don't engage the plot. You know. I mean, that's a fair point, I guess. That's a fair. That could be a fair comparison. Although if you're fucking, if you're masturbating furiously to fucking Super Mario, though, I do have to fucking worry about you. You know what I mean? That goddamn pixels, for fuck's sake. Dabber Dragon points out, you just missed that. You're not smart enough for Mario content. This whole meltdown has been insane. I kind of want to rewind it just to fucking see the end fucking bit again. This last couple of minutes have been insane. So hold on. From here, we'll play it again and enjoy. I'm going to let it cook. Let's gonna let it cook and play it again, just so we can get the full disclosure.
Why am I so angry about Mario lore but not Fallout? Because the Fallout lore continues the story of Fallout. The reason people don't like the Fallout TV show is because the people writing the show have chosen outcomes for character arcs that they don't like. They don't like that Mr. House turned out this way, that the Legion turned out this way, that the NCR turned out this way. They're upset. They always imagined in their heads through fan service that the plot would have gone somewhere different. Well, the show's continuing the plot. You don't like that, you have a right to disagree. That doesn't mean the show is bad. That is reimagining the existing plot of Mario in a slop-like garbage fashion. It's literally stomping on the fucking stuff that you grew up with. And the problem is the people in charge, who are in charge of Nintendo, are actually saying, so this now makes this relevant for a new generation. Now a new generation will understand Mario. No, they won't. Not if they're watching that. You fucking ruined it. So they're going to think that's Mario. They're not going to know that War is from Mario 2 and that's a unique game that plays different for the rest of the Mario franchise and why. They're not going to know that Bowser Jr. was from Mario Sunshine and he had the paintbrush with him and that was part of that game. They're not going to understand that Mario Galaxy was the one about the Lumas and they won't play any of the games. They'll think it's all one fucking thing because you made it that way in a movie for morons. But again, you have to be intelligent to understand the distinction between the Fallout show and the Mario slop, but you're not intelligent, which is why you're asking me the question.
Bruh. There you go. Fucking wow.
Genuinely, who cares? Well, obviously people do because they wanted me to react to that. They asked me to react to that. Distinctly, I was asked today to react to that clip, and that's why. By the way, it's going to demonetize the video, so if you're watching this video on YouTube, any ads you see on it aren't mine. Nintendo's making all...
Oh, by the way, guys, Nintendo going to steal my money because I reacted to that. There's the real reason. There's a real reason right where I was angry. We have found the source of his angry. He reacted to the fucking Mario thing, and those greedy bastards are going to take all his money for their fucking content. The swines, the greedy swines.
All the revenue on this video, yeah. They already claimed, because they claimed the stream. I'm serious, they claimed the stream, said, oh, you're watching someone else's...
Straight away, Nintendo don't fuck around, my god. Oh hell, I didn't get a notification saying like my stream was claimed. I mean, I imagine it was anyway, you know what I mean? But I mean, it's like, it doesn't fucking bother me because my streams, as you know, there's no ads in them. I don't have to fucking worry about it. If there's ever any ads on my streams, whether live or on demand, there's nothing to do with me. I don't fucking put ads on my shit because that would be the most hypocritical thing for me to fucking do. I, who champion ad block and all that shit, and you block Origin, all of a sudden forcing ads in your throat. Nah, I'm not that kind of guy.
This content, turn it off right now. So there you go.
Suffer, Phil?
Does it matter if a new audience doesn't know where things come from? Yes, it does actually. Right?
Why? Seriously, why, Phil? Why? Why should it fucking matter? I think things are allowed to fucking, you know, evolve over time for a newer generation. You know what I mean? It's like if they like remade, like, you know, think of classic cartoons from like the fucking like 60s and 70s and 80s, like you got things like Top Cat. Oh, look at the Smurfs. The Smurfs are a good example. The Smurfs have been around for fucking decades. You know, and like they have movies out. New movies keep coming out for the Smurfs, don't they? You know, with Phil fucking bitching, whining, and moaning about that, quite crazy. The Smurfs are fucking ruining the legacy of fucking Papa Smurf. No, like, what the fuck? It's mental. It's absolutely fucking mental, Phil. Who cares? This is fucking made for children to enjoy. It's trying to fucking spread to fucking, like, you know, and children will get to fucking learn about Mario and all that shit. And oh, for God's sake, man. For the love of all that's fucking God almighty. I haven't watched all the James Bond films, so you can't enjoy Gold. Exactly, it's mental. I can't believe you fucking think Casino Royale. I mean, it's like, you're not allowed. You're not. You're watching Casino Royale without fucking watching Bowfinger. For real? Really?
Right now, there's an entire generation of people who think that the Transformers are just a bunch of slop CGI movies. They don't even know that Transformers actually started out as like a Japanese-style manga. And
oh my! He actually is. He actually is. Like the very thing I talked about, he's a student. You enjoy the Transformers movies? How fucking dare you? You need to fucking educate yourself on how they were born. Holy fucking shit! He actually went down this fucking road.
Does it matter if a new audience doesn't know where things come from? Yes, it does actually. Right now, there's an entire generation of people who think that the Transformers are just a bunch of slop CGI movies. They don't even know that Transformers actually started out as like a Japanese-style manga, and then it turned into an American cartoon, and then there was a toy series behind it. They don't know anything. They actually legit just think that it's a bunch of shitty Michael Bay movies. That's sad. What was the point of that? Oh, to make money. Oh, so because you made money, you ruined something. Good for you. Oh, I don't believe in that. That's fucked up. I really do.
I think it's quite ironic that, you know, Takazawa knows the origin of Transformers and Phil's like, oh, they only made it for fucking money. Well, yeah, that's the whole. Oh my god. Phil, so Phil pretended to be an expert in Transformers all of a sudden. Oh, like, this is mental. This is absolutely fucking crazy. This is insane from Phil.
Shia LaBeouf started Transformers. There you go. You're right. It was Shia LaBeouf and his grand determination and genius who thought up the Transformers franchise. Thoughts on the 90s Mario movie? I mean, it was atrocious abortion, right? It really was. But it's one of those movies that it's so bad, it's good. Like, I would watch.
Jeez, calling a movie an abortion is fucking a crazy fucking insult to call a movie.
Watch the Mario movie and enjoy it just on the sake that you know it's a horrible movie. Just like the Street Fighter movie from the 90s. Same thing. Like, you know it's bad, you can't help enjoying watching it. You just...
Jesus! Christ!
Thank you very much to Ira for the $5 super chat. It says you aren't allowed to enjoy James Bond movies without having read the original novels by Ian Fleming. Exactly, you know. So you haven't read the fucking books. Yeah, there's also, and there's some people, like, okay, it's good to be passionate about fucking certain franchises and all that shit, but like, but when people are passionate with franchises and they don't allow other people to have passion for franchises that they fucking like because they've not done their own fucking like research into it, you know what I mean? This is absolutely crazy, you know. So, oh, you enjoyed Game of Thrones? Did you read the fucking books? I was like, fuck no, I didn't read the fucking books. I never got time to read the fucking books. No, but you get what I'm saying though. Same thing with Harry Potter. Jesus Christ. Although, I mean, in that case, with Harry Potter, I would recommend the books over the movies. Like, the movies, the books got a lot bigger over time in terms of like how many pages there were, but the movies kind of stayed the same length. So with every new movie that came out, they had to cut more and more shit from the books, if that makes sense, you know? Yeah. Oh hell, that's my take on that. You know, I mean, the movies are okay. You know what I mean, but as time goes on, they seem to kind of butcher the books more and more because obviously it's a fucking movie, and you can't fucking have like a 5. Hell, the last fucking movie is 2 parts. The fucking last part, you know, chapter 7, part 1, for fuck's sake. And yeah, it does kind of drag on a bit for sure as well. But anyway, you get what I'm saying though. It's like people can enjoy things how they fucking want to, Phil. You know. You're not the gatekeeper of Mario here.
Just you get entertainment factor out of it being bad. Thank you, Bookworm, for 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support on the YouTube side of things.
Hint, kick.
Hotfire, it's a good question, but I'm going to answer it in a way you're not going to like. He says, serious question, don't you think using modern adaptations opens the door for them to discover old stuff rather than just hoping they'll find it? No. Wanna know why? Because the modern adaptations, sadly, replace the old stuff, okay? How many movies come out that are remakes of the original, and you had no idea there was an original? And you never will. Yeah, because that new modern movie is the replacement for the original, so you have no clue that the original ever existed, okay? The head of Nintendo outright said, we're making these movies to become culturally relevant as the representations of our IP for a modern era, meaning he wants the movies to replace the originals because he thinks they can't monetize the originals anymore.
That is not what they were saying. A new younger generation need a fucking movie that's going to fucking be attended to. If I God, oh my fucking God, holy shit. Holy fucking shit, man. He just doesn't get it, does he? It doesn't fucking get it whatsoever. It doesn't fucking get it.
I'm serious. This is what the guy said. He's basically said, you can't really sell the Mario Brothers games anymore from back in the day. No one's going to buy Mario 1 on NES. So instead, we'll sell the movie. That's what he said. He said, that's the replacement. Well, I want you to think about that. Today, Street Fighter 6 is the easiest fighting game on the fucking planet to play. It's literally a simpleton's game.
Well, why do you struggle so much with it, Phil?
One, within 20 minutes of playing and watching a video, can probably do a giant combo in the game. It has almost no skill whatsoever to execute anything in the game. Everything is easy mode shit, okay?
That explains how you got to master with fucking 6 characters, so well done.
Do you think that a person commonly right now who just jumped in and started playing Street Fighter 6 is going to say, oh, I just discovered Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, I can't wait to go play it? No, they don't even know it exists, and they never will. The community doesn't talk about it. It's as if it never ever happened. Instead, all you want to talk about is Street Fighter 6. Why? Because that's what brings in the views, that's what brings in the money, that's what everyone talks about, because it's profitable.
Well, I'm gonna fucking start singing Flower of Scotland here. Those days are past now. And in the past, they must remain. You know? Like, things move on. Look, I'm not saying retro is bad or whatever, you know what I mean? Retro has its fucking place still, you know what I mean? It's fun to fucking, you know, if I had a chance to play multiplayer Sonic 2 with people, then I would jump on that opportunity. I'd love, you know, and like, there are so many classic great games from back in the fucking day, you know what I mean? Like Bomberman and World as well, not that shit, you know? There's lots of great classic games that can still be enjoyed today.
Detractor bird tipped £1. I see bookworm from the sky, I tear him into two. Allegedly, of course, in Minecraft.
I get what you're saying. Bookworm with the fact the subs are fell, so the bird detractor fucking coming along just to snoop about the fucking sky. There it is, right fucking there. I guess I'm need. That's a free space. That's a fifth. We got £5 in tips. So that's a free space for that as well. Thank you very much for the free space as well, for tips and all that jazz as well. But it's mental. It's absolutely fucking mental. So yeah, we are, as things stand, we're 4 away from a full house.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
And thank you very much to Ira for the super chat. It says, give me time spotters over COD any day of the week.
And she's a big fucking bitch.
I said COD, for me, COD peaked at Call of Duty 2 Modern Warfare. That shit, you know, or that was incredible. That was like the most incredible game ever. And when you grow, you know, that just had such, that exploded in popularity. I mean, but yeah, CODs these days, not much to write home about. It gets fucking ruined, you know what I mean? There you go. But that's my take on that. And Darkside Ranter, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. It says, I'm willing to bet that if people know Street Fighter 6 exists, then they probably can figure out that at some point there's a Street Fighter 2. That's a great point. That's a great point.
Shout at spiders in the house. You don't pay rent. Fuck off.
You don't fucking think to yourself, Street Fighter 6, wow. I can't believe it's a brand new, you know, franchise. You know, I've never heard of this franchise before. You know, Street Fighter 6, the first in the series. Like, I was like, I wonder, was there a Street people, of course, people, if they like Street Fighter 6, they may think themselves, was there a 5, was there a 4, was there a 3, was there a 2? Oh, hell. Mental. But thank you very much, Dr. Ranta, for that. That's a good point. And thank you to Sonny as well. To our super chat, says another free space. Yeah, but that's 5 more super chats. What the hell, man? We've got a free space for that as well. Good stuff indeed. So, we have 6 free spaces now. Thanks to you guys being not jazz. So actually, and we have 50 likes. We're just 2 more free spaces. Hold on, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're 1 away. We're 1 away from a full house, I believe. So there we go. So 50 guys, thank you very much for liking the stream. 50 likes on the bingo stream. Fantastic stuff indeed. And so yeah. So we have 2 free spaces, and as well to get into free spaces, we also get to enjoy and celebrate getting free spaces thanks to with the bubbles animation made by supremely talented Pixar Animations. But remember, you got to keep an eye on the bottom right of Jasper to do this thing. Fuck him up, Jasper. Good cat. So there we go. We got 50 likes on bingo, and we get to celebrate with that fantastic animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. Oh hell, Jesus Christ, man, fellas, I'm losing my damn mind with tonight.
Fuck off.
I am losing my damn mind with Phil tonight. Thank you very much, Dapper Dragon, as well for 17 months bingo. By the way, saying I've had people ask me about older games when I play. I mean, as I said, like some of my favourite games are older games. Like as I said, my favourite game as a child was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. You know? And as well, I had a lot of fun as well playing games with my friends when I was younger as well, like old FIFA games, you know what I mean? That shit was fantastic and great fun to play. You know? Micro Machines on the fucking Mega Drive, the Genesis, whatever, that shit was insane. My fucking mother, bless her, she got addicted to playing Micro Machines on her fucking Mega Drive when me and my sister went to fucking school. She'd literally just like fucking spend hours playing fucking bloody Micro Machines. What the fuck? And she's not a game. She doesn't like video. She's not really into video games, but that was a video game she fucking like warmed to because she thought it was so addicting. You know what I mean? Oh hell! But you get what I'm saying though. It's crazy. You know, it's old games still have a relevant place today. You know what I mean? It's not about fucking new games. You know what I mean? As long as obviously it's like. It's easier said than done sometimes to try and take the old games and make them playable and especially if it's an online capacity as well. Easier said than done, you know what I mean, to try and make it work very well online because these old games are never designed to be online games, you know. Oh hell man. But yeah, Phil's acting like, oh people stop caring about the retro classics. Fuck off. There's always retro is always going to be cool, you know. I think if time has taught us anything, retro is always going to be cool. Things that were old tend to fucking come back in fashion now and again, like the yo-yo and all that shit, you know. How often is things like the fucking yo-yo fucking came back in fashion, like fucking platform shoes and all that shit, you know, it's mental. Sometimes they can just come back in popularity. Thank you very much to Kill Denson for the 199 super chat. Says Mega Drive football kilometers sounds foreign. You're damn fucking right, it's foreign. Yeah, fucking Yankee bastard. Damn fucking right. Nah, we didn't have to fucking call it. What? So why? I can only imagine Phil Collins is to blame. But I imagine it was called the Mega Drive over here because of Phil Collins. Like Genesis were a band, weren't they? So maybe we couldn't. I assume there's some sort of legal thing where we couldn't call it fucking Genesis over here because you know we could call it that in America, but no in UK or Europe or whatever. So I had to call it the Sega Mega Drive instead. To me, the Sega Mega Drive sounds better.
You don't deserve to live.
Okay, Camden. Sega Mega Drive sounds better than Sega Genesis, in my opinion. That may be controversial, I don't know, but Mega Drive just sounds fucking better. And thank you, Ira, for doing also chat says, Jaddy, you old man, the PS2 is retro now. The PS2 is the pinnacle of gaming, in my opinion. That was... We had it so good with the PS2. Yes, I mean, you're right in saying that is very retro. It's extraordinarily fucking retro. Oh, the PS2 is so good. My God. You know, oh, hell. But the PS1 was good. I loved the PlayStation 1. But the PS2 was revolutionary. You know what I mean? That was a game changer. Sega is wanker in Italian. Fucking hell. Oh, hell.
I mean, it's terrible. All these hands were all over the place. You were like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
Thank you very much to Sonny. Thank you very much to Sonny for free super chats. And I think we've won bingo because of that there. So free. Fucking hell, two the same one straight in a row with animation noise. Thank you, Sonny, for saying let's end this. We've won bingo. That's not a free space right fucking there. My God, man, that's. Oh hell. So yeah, we've won bingo. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There you go.
Full house. Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway.
Princess saying, get this bad man to fuck. I kind of agree with you for sure. You know what I mean? Phil has been. It's unbelievable how insufferable he's been today with the fucking, like, his hyperfixation on Mario being ruined for him and all that shit. And like, people won't care about the old stuff anymore. There's always demand for the old classic stuff, you know? There really is, you know? Why do you think people fucking look back with such fondness on things like the PS2? Yes, I feel fucking old as fuck saying that, you know, but yes. Oh, hell. But yeah, there we go. We've won bingo, Victorious and bingo, got a full house, fan Dabidoze. Should we just check in on live DSP and see how the bad man's doing, shall we? So when we left off here, okay, so at this point in time, Phil had $62, and he's playing a brand new game, Slay Aspire 2. I'm going to guess he's hit his goal already.
Let's do it. Let's go left. Let's go the left path. The
Who
left
cares? I'm muting you, you fucking boring bastard. So yeah, I'm gonna... Has Phil hit his imaginary goal? Apparently it has. Phil's actually 152. So this game already automatically gets the thumbs up from Phil Bonnell because he's hit his goal. It doesn't exist anymore. Isn't that fucking wonderful? So... Christ alive. But I'm keeping that bad man on fucking mute for now because I don't want to fucking hear him. Let's instead get some marbles all set up. Yep, Dark Rose is asking. Yeah, we just won bingo. So yeah, we had a little meltdown about Phil there, you know what I mean? And we got some free spaces to get us a full house at the end there. We are victorious with winning bingo. And I'm about to get marbles all set up right now, but before we do that, of course, I've got to actually add the newest marbles to the list here. We actually do have some new marbles to add. Now, a quick question for you guys. I am going to try and complete that very challenging course again. Should we stick to the 1,000 marble thing for that course? Should we stick to the 1,000 marbles rather than just like, you know, I think we should keep trying for 1,000 marbles to improve our odds of completing that bastard course. So yeah, I still think as well we need a special prize. If a marble completes the course, of that very challenging course, we need a special prize of sorts. You know, I'm trying to think what that prize could fucking be. Maybe the winner could like have like fucking like 5 like fucking full house passes or something. I don't know. Oh hell. Sonny played marbles yesterday. They played the same course with 1,000 marbles. I assume you had some sort of bot run it over and over again. You didn't complete it once, you came close once. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking hell. It is possible, okay? It is fucking possible. Anyway, while I get marbles all set up, okay? I am going to let you guys enjoy some Scottish otters, or otherwise known as Scotters. We will be right back, and when we are back, we shall have 1,000 marbles trying to complete that very challenging course. Be right back.
I am present. Right, I understand. He's claiming that he's got $5,000 a month in expenses and only $5,000 a month in income, and net's about $35. It's Kevin's fault.
The topic I want to discuss is depression. Depression is not a joke. It's not something to be joked about with. You are not alone. You are not a horrible person because you have this. It's not your fault.
Kyle, why do I see a comment with a username totally not Kyle? I have a feeling that's you again. You've already stuck Jade in there. You don't get to have a fucking third fucking marble for fuck's sake. No, nah, you don't get that. And plus, yeah, what a fucking surprise! It's me. I no fucking shit, it's you. A very subtle username that's called totally not Kyle. I swear, Jade is you. Jade is absolutely Jade. I swear, Jade isn't me. Who else could it be? The fuck? Jesus, okay, whatever. I'm not. No. We have some new marbles to add, but no yours. So you've already got yours, so you're locked in already. Cheeky bastard.
Super Meat Boy, how you doing? You're really depressed tonight, huh? You're really depressed.
My stream is my place of business. The company's name is Burnell Productions. It is internet content creation of on-demand and also live video streaming services.
Big up to your dad.
I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel.
Please tip me.
I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel.
Because I have bills coming up. Please pay my bills. I'm nervous. Draft for cash.
You better take a sales.
Please pay my bills. I'm nervous. Draft for cash.
Get a real fucking job.
I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel.
Please tip me.
I'm the one who operated a successful
successful YouTube channel. Because I have bills coming up. They fucked me again, left and right, and my ass is so fucking stretched out at this point. It's time to push back. It's time to push back. I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel.
Please tip me.
I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel. Because I have bills coming up. I've never ever used a hateful slur. Ever. And that pisses me off.
I want to watch some faggot. Some homo.
Fiddle's a nigger.
You better take a sip.
I'm a mature adult with a business degree.
Big, 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 big. All I see you do is big, 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 big. Little picky, why you? Big, 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 big. All I see you do is big, 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 big. Little picky, why you?
My life today is the best I've ever had. And I mean that. Like, every day I feel like is the best day of my life.
Your life is nothing.
I love my life. I have so much fun every single day.
You're bagging.
I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me.
Right, you bunch of dafties, we're back here and we've got 1,000 fucking marbles loaded in here with multiple repeats of usernames. So yeah, we have 104 actual marbles, okay? But yeah, I have like got 1,000 marbles, so there's gonna be like multiple Mookies and multiple Mammons and multiple Broside Phils and Kel Densons and even multiple Jades, for fuck's sake. And there's me as well. There's one of my fucking marbles right fucking back here in amongst the sea of fucking humanity here. Look at all these marbles. So yeah, here we fucking go. So we have 104 marbles altogether. The newest marble added was Zoso. I was going to try and find you, but I'll just say, there you are. There you are. Can you not see yourself? It's like fucking Where's the Waldo? Zoso is in there somewhere. So there you go. They're the newest marble added. Okay. Right, we're going to give ourselves 3 attempts at this. There's 1,000 marbles. We just need 1 to fucking finish the course. Here we fucking go. Like, Zoso's gone. He just got added. They just got added to the fucking thing for fuck's sake and I can go on immediately. Don't worry, there are other Zosos. But yeah, it's going to be a bit laggy to start you with so many marbles in close proximity. Tacozilla, Broside, Phil Eyes, Under C, Satch Says Play. All up front here. Oh, there's a couple of nukes here. Satch Says Play in first place currently. Tacozilla and Mistake in second and third respectively. Here we go. A good run here so far. It's a good run. Is the timing good here or is the timing bad? The timing's not actually too bad there. Quite a few marbles will make it through here. Quite a few are also dying in the background. We've lost over half the marbles already almost. But yeah, a lot of death and destruction happening right now. Cell Shader with a shortcut. Well done to Cell Shader. Excellent shortcut executed by them. So we're going to follow Cell Shader as they make their way through the course here. That's not a good bounce, so they might miss the whole... Oh, okay, they got a bit lucky. They got a wee bit lucky there. By the way, while this is going on, actually on, thank you very much, Dark Ross, for becoming a Bingo Baddie again. So now we've got Dark Ross became a Bingo Baddie member, so good stuff indeed. Thank you very much for that. Very kind of you indeed. Nope, Sonny has caught up with things here. Cell Shader is trying to get thrown in here. Sonny, actually, that's a bad bounce for Sonny. So one of Sonny's marbles is gone, but I'm sure there's others waiting to try and make up for it. Actually, they might not, but I don't know. Actually, we've only got 55 marbles left, so maybe not. Oh, Cell Shader got knocked out. Unfortunate for them. We're going to follow Major of India. They're in first place currently. Your marble could still be in contention here. Major of India is across here. Agent 00 Soul also joined the fray. We are getting closer and closer here. Are people feeling confident here? I think this could be a very good run here. We've got a lot of marbles still in contention here. In the background, waiting to kind of filter down here. So Major of India, Peacock Gaming and Agent 00 Soul are all here right now to attempt to have a go at completing this course. Major of India making the way forward here. That's a pretty good roll for them. Agent also right behind them. Peacock Gaming also right there. That's a bad bounce. Can Agent also get through? They can. And Peacock Gaming also. Here we go. We've got two chances right here. Agent 00 Soul is gone, and so is Peacock Gaming. Oh my. Agent 00 Soul. I was going to say they might land in the course, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, they kind of overshot the course. We need to fast forward here. We have Gru, another Peacock Gaming, Rats Mohammeds, and we've got two Rats Mohammeds and Jim R6. These are last marbles, I think. These are our last marbles surviving. Here we go. There goes Gru. Jim R6. Going to hit the right hand side of that. That could be a bad bounce for him. It might work out. Oh, Rats is sabotaged. Peacock Gaming is gone as well, and that's it. That's it. That's our first attempt. Our first go has ended in disaster. Who saw that one coming? Who saw that one coming, eh? Oh, hell. I mean, I didn't expect that whatsoever, but there you fucking go. We tried and we failed. Fuck. Ah, hell. Let's try one more time. Well, let's just try 2 more times. Oh, hell. If at first you don't succeed, just keep trying until eventually it fucking works. Well, there goes the first casualties. Go ahead, it's so laggy. It's so laggy. Let's just try and get forward here and get away from the laggy part. With 1,000 marbles competing with each other. Jesus. Oh my god, there's so much fucking death and destruction. Oh my god, Stan is in the lead right now currently. I give a good bounce for Stan. It is indeed. Ludwig World Order looks like they're quite close behind, so is BST. Oh, here comes Stan, currently in first place. Ah, goodness me. A good bounce. But no one in first place. BST. Actually, this could be fantastic for us. I think this is the best possible outcome for us because we're going to have so many marbles here. Getting through. So many marbles are going to get through here. Look at this. And yes, then it goes up again and a whole bunch more are going to fucking die. It is what it is. BST is going to die. Who's in first place? Not off. Ah, fuck, I should have pressed this button. I should have pressed this fucking button. Because now it's going to just fucking keep going to first place over and over again. Who's all falling to their death. Guy, thank you. Get back up here. Top6 is in first place. Jim R6 is now in first place. Mr. Pika Fan. Dreamlands TV also there. Major of India in the background. Cell Shader's back there as well. I see my mon. We have a lot of marbles coming up. Holy shit, someone just got Stan got knocked out of the fucking way. But a big ass asteroid. Mr. Pikafan are storming down to the front there. Mr. Pikafan not wasting time, but the bounce has not been kind for him, and I think they have fallen to demise. Actually, have they? No! Mr. Pikafan got down there very fast, and they are actually through here. So I'm going to keep a wee... Actually, we'll go back to... What is second place? Dapper Dragon's also made it through. What about third place? Rance is also there. What about fourth place? Our newest marble is also... Or one of them anyway. Is also there in contention. Let's fast forward here. Can Mr. Pikafan make it through in time here? The timing is not great. They have made it through though. Everyone else is going to have to wait. And that could be a bad thing. So, Pikafan though will be the first one to have a go at completing this course. They've been knocked, but they make it forward all the same, but they're in a bad position here. They're going to have to fucking hope here to get moved to the side here. They are not. They're going to... Look, there you go. That is good for them, but I don't think they're going to recover that from that. Nah. They're not going to recover from that. Now we have a whole bunch of marbles in here ready to go through again. We're down to the last 12 marbles. With some more about to join the fray over here very soon. I don't think these marbles in the background are going to catch up in time for this rotation. Oh, but some might. Some might. Nope, saw never blowing bubble made it that far. So Pixar and Mr. Pikafan are waiting in the wings to try and get through. Meanwhile, we have Codeine Crusader and Zoso and the Dapper Dragon here. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Rance Muhammeds, you're up. We have 3 marbles left alive. Pixar Animations and Warren are in the background. That's not a bad bounce. That's a pretty good bounce for Rance Muhammeds. This could be it. This could be it. Never mind. Let's go to Pixar. Pixar has gone through here. Where? Warren, where'd you come from? And also, where did fucking Pikafan go? I guess Pikafan died. But yeah, Warren is also in contention. I had no idea that Warren was still alive, but there you fucking go. And the last hope. Warren is a last hope. Warren, first of all, you have to survive this. You have to survive this fucking exit here. You need to have a good, strong... There we go, that's good, that's good. You'll survive. You will survive. Warren, it is all down to you. If ever there was a time for you to shine, now is that time. Do what 999 of your brethren have failed to fucking do, and complete this bastarding course. And achieve things which have yet not been disclosed because we don't know what to fucking reward somebody for winning this course. Don't go that way, there you go. Okay, you almost fucking went head first into a fucking laser beam. That's not a great bounce. You don't want to be that side. If you're that side, you're going to go straight into those green things which are going to nuke you. Oh, fuck, you just wanted to fucking die. Oh, for God's sake. Well, we tried, we failed one more time. And I'm going to just press, I'll wait a little bit, so I'll just wait a little second or two. Let's just count down 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm counting down because I'm trying to give it, you know, the Marvel's best chance to kind of catch up to that thing turning at the same time over there. Let time go. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, there goes the first casualties. There we go. These are the marbles that just couldn't be fucked having a go. They chose to die immediately rather than die eventually. Peacock Gaming, their marble is in first place. One day we are going to get a completion in this course here. Peacock Gaming, threading the needle there. Great run from Peacock so far. I've got a good feeling about Peacock Gaming. I think their marbles going places. You know? There's some great momentum behind Peacock Gaming, I feel. Look at how smooth this run is so far. This run's been fucking... I've got great faith in the Fox. Look at how smooth this run's going so far for the Fox. It's fucking flying down the course here. The timing is actually the worst possible timing I could have had. I thought I timed it better than this, but I clearly didn't, and now a whole bunch of marbles are possibly going to die. Yeah. Some have made it through though. Like, you know, here we go, Native Mamba and Princey, they're both here. You know, so, yeah. Native Mamba in first place here. A whole bunch of marbles have fallen by the wayside here, but a whole bunch more are starting to come through. Look at all the marbles coming through here. Holy shit, there's a whole lot of fucking marbles here. Putty is like miles behind. Look at Putty. They can't be arsed getting from top 6 we got thrown in the air and they're gone, I think. But Native Mamba is a front running marble. Oh, they jumped off that ramp. This could be bad though, this could be bad. The position's not great. They might fall through this though. They might. They are not falling through that, they're dead. But one of the marbles is dead. Top 6 is in first place and they go straight down the middle here. Can they get through this? They can indeed. Top 6 is right in the middle. Zoso is looking like they're going to fail. As, yeah, they're gone. So top 6 is in first place here. Who is in, actually Princey? I didn't realise Princey and Aton were down here as well. Oh, bugger me and Peacock Gaming. Quite a lot of fucking marbles over here. Might actually fucking skip the queue. So we have 4 marbles here. But 2 of them get thrown over and 1 got portaled over. There we go. Top 6, you're not in a good position. You want to get away from there. Princey got hit though. Princey got smashed. Dashes off the edge of the world as well. We have 4 marbles here currently so far. Top 6, Aton, Dreamlands TV and Peacock Gaming. Sonny's saying that Slayer Spire 2 is making DSP bored and sleepy. Ah, hell. It's almost like he is the boring one that fucking makes everyone sleepy, but there you go. Aton. Is this going to be a good bounce for Aton? No, it's not. Let's fucking go backwards. No, it's not good for Dreamlands. It's gone as well. We have a lot more marbles here. And by a lot more, I mean 6. I think our last tops here for marbles are 5. Sorry, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All the marbles that are left alive are here. Aussie's Game Room, Wild Bill, Larry, Never Blown Bubble, and the Mad Max are all here. Our Fantastic 5, now 4, now 3, Mad Max, Larry, and Wild Bill. Our last tops here. Wild Bill died from a death here. Larry has snaked it and made it in through the middle. And they're gone, and that's gonna be a very slow and painful death. They're falling to their demise, they're over the whole entire course. There's a start, and there goes a start, and there goes the last hope of winning this course for today. Damn. We tried, and we failed, but at least we failed spectacularly. So there we go. I guess since we couldn't get a winner with 1,000 marbles, we just need to pick a random course instead. The random course we've got for today is Gargantuous Desolate Cosmos, made by Where's Dave 802. It has a 33% elimination rate and has an average finish time of over 3 minutes. And let's put this down to 104 marbles, which is what we currently have. So we don't get to fucking win the challenging ridiculous course, you know, so there's no special prize for the winner there. But instead, we'll just have our usual bingo buddy wheel prizes for the first place marble on this particular course here. Interesting looking course, quite colourful, multiple different paths you can take, quite symmetrical looking. But yeah, and looks like the finish line involves going through a portal. So a portal's down there, that one there, that blue one there. It takes you over here. And then you just speed boost your way to fucking finish. Oh, there's explosive barrels at the end. Oh, so if you're in first place, you might not want to be in first place. That's the vibe I'm getting. Let's hit start and let's zoom our way right back to the start. Here we go. So let's scroll down here and see which marble will drop down here first here. Aussie's Game Room. With the early advantage here. About to be overtaken here by a whole bunch of other marbles. Tackles, oh, a friend the fucking needle, and they got through in first place. But they're also joined by several other marbles. Native Mamba now in first place. Captain Murphy. Oh, there's explosive barrels here as well. Oh my. Daniel Cannon, oh, I thought they were in a lead for a second. Daniel Cannon got blasted ahead. Mookie's trying to fucking win. How fucking dare you, fucking Mookie?
Shut your hole.
Not that. Not that.
Oh God, shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Alright, calm down, Mookie. Yeah, Mookie is technically winning. I don't wish to alarm anyone, but Mookie is currently winning. That's okay though, because we know what's waiting for first place at the end. Kee. I'm making Mookie dizzy. Yeah, Marble's getting dizzy. Woo, spin, you bastard. I'm sorry, I apologise. But there we go. Mookie in first place. Daredevil in second place. Windows 96 in third place. Oh, that is not a good transition. Mookie has lost to first place. They're getting battered by these two fucking things. Oh my god, Mookie is fucking gubbed. Mookie, oh, we're devastated about that. Gibble is actually quite far ahead. No, serious. Is it? Are they? No, Gibble's stuck forever. Gibble is like trapped forever. That's why they're here. Fuck me. So that's unfortunate for Gibble. They're out of it altogether. They're just trapped in there forever. That's at the start. So I believe David Redley is and Blind Daughter and Windows 96 are the two front runners right now. Yeah. So it's Windows 96 is ahead here as they drop down. Egret's also in contention. Technically they're winning because they're closer to the front, but Windows 96 has dropped down first here. David Riley is also, that's a great exit for David Riley. There's explosive barrels though around everywhere. Sticky Man's gone. Who's in first place? David Riley, is it you? Sonny's also in contention apparently. I don't know where anyone else is. There's barrels, there's explosive barrels everywhere. So I believe David Riley is in first place here, but they've got their Fear Monarch came out of nowhere. And Blind Daughter as well. But here we go, David Riley. Going for the portal. And surely this is David Riley's team. Actually, wait, never mind that. There are explosive barrels. Are they going to thread the needle? Are they going to hit a barrel? I think they're going to make it. I think they're going to make it down. Oh, I'm so sorry. The Fox. David Riley. I thought they were going to thread the fucking needle. Oh my god. I thought David Riley had that perfectly lined up. And instead they hit the barrel and they got blown off the course. The Fox has won first place. Fear Mark in second. Sideways Welshman third. Brian A fourth. Toxics in fifth place. Stan sixth. Lilloutry Britannia seventh. Never Blown Bubble 8th, Your Yorkshire Walker 9th, and Disco 2-3 in 10th place. My goodness me. That was a very back and forth sort of course there. But there we go. Quite an exciting course. And in the end, we have a victorious marble. So here we go. The Fox wins this particular course. Warren was in 15th place here. How did Mookie do? Mookie was winning for a while there. And in the end, Mookie ended up... Where the hell did Mookie end up? Did Mookie even fucking finish? No, Mookie ended up 77th. Mookie went from first to 77th. That is, oh, that's so unfortunate for them. Oh, tragic. Poor Mookie. Oh, Christ alive, man. Sonny, you're in 36th place. You know, who else stood on well there? You know, I came 46th there, so good stuff indeed, so there we go. That was a tough one. That was a very tough one. And yeah, so all these marbles didn't survive. Agent Double Soul, Tom, Josh Fraser, Gibble, Dave. So Gibble was stuck. The Gibble got screwed, but of course, they were stuck in that fucking roundabout thing. There's also our newest marble alternate finishing time, and Daniel Cannon. They were millimeters away from victory, Daniel Cannon, before they were shot like a fucking cannon out of the course right at the very end. Well done to the Fox, so they are victorious in this course today. Righto, that is going to bring an end to that tier. Hold on, hold on. So Sonny says better than go to Discord. Sorry, go to this timestamp. I'm still doing this. I have Phil stream open still. 14/19/58. Alright, hold on. Apparently something happens at this timestamp. So hold on a second here. I do have Phil on mute as well. I do know that. So okay, let's play this. What happens here? What happens here?
Oh, taunt is applying vulnerable to the enemy, not yourself. Oh.
Watch the game.
the defense and a debuff. Man, I like Infernal Blade. I got Infernal Blade. I couldn't resist. I wanted to get that. Okay, and another random thing. We have no idea what it's going to be. Oh, God. Oh, boy. A sharp brain leech. Thunk. A sharp pain is filled atop your head and the thoughts stop your mind. Share knowledge. You're unsure how to proceed. Too late for...
10 memberships covers Phil's camp. So Phil never thought about whether to have a second memberships, did he? That was not very smart of him, really, was it? I suddenly moved his fucking face cam thinking, oh, I'm in the way, without realising that was a thing. Although it is definitely better than having Phil's face on the screen though, so it's an improvement, I'd say. But yeah, Phil is getting wailed out, it seems, by people today, especially with kick memberships here. So there you fucking go. Is it legitimate? I've never heard of the person before, personally. Too late for prey. Gifting Phil a whole bunch of memberships. There you go. So, and live DSP has
But I would consider if we have a conversation.
Shut up, you bitch. Current DSP has 215 buckaroos. So there you go. That's how Phil's stream is going so far. Even though he's bored, even though he's not paying attention properly, even though he's fucking falling asleep, he's getting money for it, so therefore this game will survive at least one more stream on top of this. Anyway. So yeah, let's now see what the Fox will win, shall we? Let's spin the wheel. The Fox, the Marbles victorious today, so the Fox can win one of these glorious prizes. Will win an intro shout out, will win a Scottish soundboard pass. Is the Fox going to win a full house ticket? Oh, they were so close. They were so close to a full house ticket, but they won a Scottish soundboard pass instead. Oh, they were just like one more tick away from the full house ticket. They were so close. They were so goddamn close. But the Fox still gets to win the Scottish soundboard pass, which of course is a very robust prize indeed. You know, for a week they can request for me to press a random Scottish soundboard button, and I'll say yes, absolutely, and press it like thus.
I mean, it's terrible. All these hands were all over the place. You were like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
There you go, as an example of that right fucking there. So I'm going to take a wee note of that, the Fox soundboard pass, and that will expire for them on the 17th of March. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. Okay, I think I think we're going to tap out for today. Okay, you know, bingo, got a full house in bingo, got to do marbles, we lost our fucking minds with Phil. You know, hyper fixated on Mario, and it's not his Mario, not shit. Like, what the absolute fuck, you know? But I guess I'll have to wait and see if Phil goes semi-viral for his bizarre fucking Mario takes. Who fucking knows? Will anyone care? We'll have to wait and see. But until tomorrow, guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I'm going to end how I always end by putting Notorious PIG contributions made by some really talented Pixar animations. So, until tomorrow, guys, hope you all have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. and it's gone, just gone like that.